got a amigo named Rico, who riding around in a Rigo, sniffing a bump up at Ego, to tell me how pure is the kilo. Dialing the number to Primo, to bring him from Santo Domingo. He speak no English, but he know what the lingo. Broken in half and I sold it in pieces. I let you do the math while the dollar increases.
Yeah, I took an L, I copped on the case, but I couldn't beat it. She said I could fuck, but if I pull up, then I gotta eat it. Got me a bird and broke it to half and sold it in pieces. Don't throw a sub and then we run down, you say you didn't mean it. If I get a word, them killers ain't knocking, they kicking your door. I'm in the trenches with all of my niggas and we took an oath. Don't tell me you love me, come hop in this bed and talk with your throat. I got a amigo that sit at the border and he sent me quotes. Look, first of all, free all the guys. Hit they books up and send them some mail. I got work sitting right in the trunk. Listen, we don't be telling no tales. Used to whip it and weigh it on scales. I done told you this shit is for real. Niggas said I got devilish ways. Think it's time that I give them some hell. Don't respect when you keep it humble. Tell them lately the vision is tunnel. Gotta learn to just fit for yourself. Ain't no love when you come from the jungle. Before you get it, they cutting your throat. Before you win it, they trying to compete. Don't you judge us the way that we moving. I done seen niggas die in the streets. Tell them club nights how we moving. I'm sneaking my gun inside. Keep it 100 when you with the gang, cause we don't do funny vibes. Tell them everybody out of dying if niggas touch one of mine. There's a reason why they say we live, cause we never running high. I took an L, I copped on the case, but I couldn't beat it. She said I could fuck, but if I pull up, then I gotta eat it. Got me a bird and broke it to half and sold it in pieces. Don't throw a sub and then we run down, you say you didn't mean it. If I get a word, them killers ain't knocking, they kicking your door. I'm in the trenches with all of my niggas and we took an oath. Don't tell me you love me, come hop in this bed and talk with your throat. I got an amigo that sit at the border and he sent me quotes. Time is precious, can't be wasting it. Look how far my niggas plan on taking it. They ain't give it to us, so we taking it. They ain't never wanna see us making it. Niggas shots fired, yellow taping it. Had to with the fog and now we wearing it. You can really feel it when I'm saying it. Niggas doubted us, but they gon' pay for it. Gotta tell these dudes I can never lose. When it come to this, I got a perfect vision. Small with mine, you can keep the seppies. I was flipping packs and buying ammunition. Mama told me that I never listen. Teacher told me he's even hell in prison. This the shit that don't make television. When I'm next to rapping, you can tell the difference. Couple hot, but the rest not. Sad thing that that's their best shot. All you Romans gotta take a seat. I'm the new edition like I'm Prescott. Bad bitch walking around in telly with a thong on and a chest out. Used to really be a shy girl, now she eating pussy getting effed out. Take an L and they cry about it. See the fake, ain't no deny about it. They ain't never been official, niggas don't believe they raps, man, they lying about it. All I know is niggas ducking, dodging, running around the cars when the semi ring. Solid nigga when it come to mine. Face card, give me anything. Time is precious, can't be wasting it. Look how far my niggas plan on taking it. They ain't give it to us, so we taking it. They ain't never wanna see us making it. Niggas shots fired, yellow taping it. Had to with the fog and now we wearing it. You can really feel it when I'm saying it. Niggas doubted us, but they gon' pay for it.
Time is precious, can't be wasting it. I'm from a place where niggas live to die, 'cause they live the life to see 25. Better look alive. When you hear the howl from the wolves out when they're proud, them ribs touching that hunker deep in that ground. Wild cards on deck, so don't ask what they draw for. You know, who know? Like a running back running through the block with a rock of that Budo. For you niggas looking like what did you say? If you pay the birds flying in from Toronto, that's a Blue Jay. That's on Hover. If I do say, keep it cool, Jay. How you say 40 to low, but claim that you got it for cheap? I was in 40 below, and the 40 belows with the 40 up on me, plus a 40 of OE. And I never break bread with a lame, so don't claim that you know me. Don't act like you know we.
Time is precious, can't be wasting it. Look how far my niggas plan on taking it. They ain't give it to us, so we taking it. They ain't never wanna see us making it. Niggas shots fired, yellow taping it. Had to with the fog and now we wearing it. You can really feel it when I'm saying it. Niggas doubted us, but they gon' pay for it.
different shootings since Friday afternoon, and at least 6 teens have been shot. 2 of them have died. We're just 12 days into 23rd, and there's now a total of 22 homicides.
I got a couple partners in the pen trying to beat a murder case. Murder case, murder case. Stay away from pussies, they gon' make me catch a murder case. Murder case, murder case. Freezy Miller, hope the nigga beat his murder case. Murder case, murder case. Just wrote the homie Max, hope the nigga beat his murder case. Murder case, murder case. Just a Pyrex and cocaine, cause rock is what we dealin'. And the gunshots is gon' rain, but ain't nobody squillin'. Where I'm from, we make it count. Tell the truth, the only time these niggas flag is when they report it on Instagram accounts. Listen, they talking one way, but they don't want gunplay. When I aim at how you scrambling like 2 eggs on Sunday. Ain't no doubt about it, I got a face for the big screen. Shit, I'm Iron Mike, these niggas Mitch Green. Yeah, they envious the way me and my niggas stylin'. Tryna get paid in full and now they wanna pull a Calvin. You lame niggas talking yappin', nigga talking shit. If you ain't tryna get no money, nigga, take a seat. I got a couple partners in the pen tryna beat a murder case. Murder case, murder case. Stay away from pussies, they gon' make me catch a murder case. Murder case, murder case. Freezy Miller, hope the nigga beat his murder case. Murder case, murder case. Yo, real money Max, hope the nigga beat his murder case.
R.I.P. on my phone and soul. They ain't talking about that, but they life ain't bout that. You route that finger point and lead you to that mouse trap. Load up them choppers, pull up that Outback, and have my wall staking out your house waiting out back. Yeah, that's the code that I live by. Why y'all focus on worries on how to get fly? Small fries, think it's small time. If any nigga talking with swine, I'll leave him hog tied. Holo protect me from these pussies. They praying that I follow, so they push me. They rather see the judge start booking me and book me until they meet the bully with the fully in the hoodie. That's a bloody murder.
Partners in the pen trying to beat a murder case. Murder case, murder case. Stay away from pussies, they gon' make me catch a murder case. Murder case, murder case. Freezy Miller, hope the nigga beat his murder case. Murder case, murder case. Just wrote the homie Max, hope the nigga beat his murder case. Murder case, murder case. Yeah, I took an L, I copped on the case, but I couldn't beat it. She said I could fuck, but if I pull up, then I gotta eat it. Got me a bird and broke it to half and sold it in pieces. Don't throw a sub and then we run down, you say you didn't mean it. If I get a word, them killers ain't knocking, they kicking your door. I'm in the trenches with all of my niggas and we took an oath. Don't tell me you love me, come hop in this bed and talk with your throat. I got an amigo that sit at the border and he sent me quotes.
I'm in the field with all of my wolves and we took a oath. Ironic how niggas be doing the least, but talking the most. Bragging the boast, thinking they Tommy and goats. Feed them a slice of the bread and niggas get greedy for power and go for the loaf. Gotta greet them with the toast. Right where you stand, get left in the cold for not living by the code. My wolves don't talk and my wolves don't fold. My wolves don't call cause my wolves don't go. I got a amigo named Rico, who riding around in a Rigo, sniffing a bump up at ego, to tell me how pure is the kilo. Dialing the number to Primo, to bring him from Santo Domingo. He speak no English, but he know what the lingo. Broken in half and I sold it in pieces. I let you do the math while the dollar increases.
Yeah, I took an L, I copped on the case, but I couldn't beat it. She said I could fuck, but if I pull up, then I gotta eat it. Got me a bird and broke it to half and sold it in pieces. Don't throw a sub and then we run down, you say you didn't mean it. If I get a word, them killers ain't knocking, they kicking your door. I'm in the trenches with all of my niggas and we took an oath. Don't tell me you love me, come hop in this bed and talk with your throat. I got a amigo amigo that sit at the border and he sent me quotes. Look, first of all, free all the guys. Hit they books up and send them some mail. I got work sitting right in the trunk. Listen, we don't be telling no tales. Used to whip it and weigh it on scales. I done told you this shit is for real. Niggas said I got devilish ways. Think it's time that I give them some hell. Don't respect when you keep it humble. Tell them lately the vision is tunnel. Gotta learn to just fit for yourself. Ain't no love when you come from the jungle. Before you get it, they cutting your throat. Before you win it, they trying to compete. Don't you judge us the way that we moving. I done seen niggas die in the streets. Tell them club nights how we moving. I'm sneaking my gun inside. Keep it 100 when you with the gang, cause we don't do funny vibes. Tell them everybody out of dying if niggas touch one of mine. There's a reason why they say we live, cause we never running high. I took an L, I copped on the case, but I couldn't beat it. She said I could fuck, but if I pull up, then I gotta eat it. Got me a bird and broke it to half and sold it in pieces. Don't throw a sub and then we run down, you say you didn't mean it. If I get a word, them killers ain't knocking, they kicking your door. I'm in the trenches with all of my niggas and we took an oath. Don't tell me you love me, come hop in this bed and talk with your throat. I got an amigo that sit at the border and he sent me quotes. Time is precious, can't be wasting it. Look how far my niggas plan on taking it. They ain't give it to us, so we taking it. They ain't never wanna see us making it. Niggas shots fired, yellow taping it. Had to with the fog and now we weighing it. You can really feel it when I'm saying it. Niggas doubted us, but they gon' pay for it. Gotta tell these dudes I can never lose. When it come to this, I got a perfect vision. Small with mine, you can keep the seppies. I was flipping packs and buying ammunition. Mama told me that I never listen. Teacher told me it's even hell in prison. This the shit that don't make television. When I'm next to rappers, you can tell the difference. Couple hot, but the rest not. Sad thing is that's their best shot. All you almost gotta take a seat. I'm the new addition like I'm Prescott. Bad bitch walking around the telly with a thong on and a chest out. Used to really be a shy girl, now she eating pussy, getting effed out. Take an L and they cry about it. See the fake, ain't no deny about it. They ain't never been official, niggas don't believe they raps, man, they lying about it. Hold on.
The chaos.
What's good, fellas? What's good? We live in action. Hold on, let me put a couple things looking at. Got my background noise over there. Okay. All right. Okay, fellas, y'all there? We live. What's good? Y'all man quiet over there.
What's up, man? Nah, because it started so abruptly, man. You know what I mean? We didn't even get a chance to get the crowd right. We just started up so abruptly, you know what I mean? Moving too fast. But what's up, y'all?
Moving too... Oh, my God. And then somebody... What just happened? What's going on?
Technical difficulties. I'll take over.
Nah, not at all.
This is where I get overtime at, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we back. I was about to tell some jokes.
Nah, we good. Welcome.
Yeah. Another episode, man.
Yes, sir. Episode number 71.
Yeah, so ask me last. Let me do all my stuff, man. Yeah, go ahead, man. Let me get right.
We 15 minutes past due. How am I? I'm rushing abruptly.
You know, I gotta send them drinks out, man. Let everybody know we live.
Okay.
I gotta do it when we live.
All right, everything's set up on my. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 71.
Whoa.
And well, what?
Yo, whoa, you here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what WAL doing. He just...
That's fine, man. Oh, let's get the show going. Let's get it going
yeah,
right.
I don't know what y'all doing over there. I just went mute on me.
Yo, what's up with it, y'all? Now I'm saying welcome back to another episode of Cut the Cap. As usual, man, y'all already know the drill, man. I'm your host. I go by the name of Status. I'm gonna let these
What's
other
good,
bots
yeah?
talk. Oh, you
What's
see?
good, yeah?
I
You
said
already
bye, and
know.
then look what happened right after I said bye. He started
Ain't
talking.
no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I noticed, man. Listen, he didn't change since he got that nice background, man. You know what I mean? It's all fly. Now he done went Hollywood on us, y'all. You know what I mean?
Okay. Nah, man. That's why I get paid the big bucks for it.
Right. Well, listen, my name is Bash World. Yeah, I forgot my own intro. What's good, y'all? You already know. Oh, yeah, it's your boy, your favorite, the undisputed. Happy to be here, Bash World.
What's going on, y'all? Your boy Strategic. Y'all already know what it is. Make some money yesterday.
God damn, there go that mic again. You already know. You already know it's your boy Google 5, Mr. Jack of all trades. And this is my week. Let's get into it.
This is episode number 71. Like 5 already said, I mean. Let's talk about it, man. What y'all got into this week, now, man? Anybody got something they want to share? If not, let's get to it, man. Let me know.
For me, I'm gonna go ahead since they quiet today. I didn't do shit this week. I'm in the typical.
Might as well be quiet, I guess.
Right.
Damn, you mad loud. But nah, I mean this shit. At least I'm talking. Y'all niggas acting shy today. Nah, it was a typical week for the family though. Same shit, soccer game. My daughter lost her first soccer game. She took that a little hard because we've been undefeated for almost 2 seasons now. So that happened on Saturday. And outside of that, I'm just preparing to go on this little vacation trip to the Bahamas and getting stuff in order. And other than that, that's about it. You dig? Oh, and I won some money on a fight happened this weekend with Wilder. Ain't gonna say no names who was doing the donations, but yeah, Wilder knocked that boy out in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So it was a quick little flip right there. It's only $5, but it was a quick flip. Oh man, we got all types of noise today.
Yo, Killer, what's on you? What's up? What you got into?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, that joint is mad loud right now.
Hold on, let me turn my gain down. Y'all can hear me now? A little better?
Yeah.
This weekend, what did I do this weekend? Damn, I don't. Oh, me and Shorty went back to apple picking. We took the boys and my little nephew. They had a blast over there. Got them apple cider donuts. Like I always tell people, if you ain't never had apple cider donuts, man, you're not living life right. Other than that, got some tickets together to go to Jamaica coming up. You know what I'm saying? Back to Jamaica another year, and I think that was it. Yeah, pretty much that was it, man. Oh, matter of fact, no, update on Ari the Great, Ari the Husky, man. Ari finally got all her shots, you know what I'm saying? She maxed out on shots, so she good to go hiking. So hiking videos coming soon, Ari, you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Hiking video?
Yeah, hiking videos. Me and Ari gonna be out there in the woods, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be chasing down squirrels and ish, you know what I'm saying? And bears.
Chasing down bears. Oh man. That's tough.
Hold on, you just said bears, bro?
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, bears, bears.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know about the bear part, bro. You might not want to let her do that.
Yo, don't get mad. You ain't got a dog like I got.
I heard you.
Gets busy.
Well, we'll see how long you have that dog letting her chase bears down.
That's not crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Bears, bro? She's a husky, man.
She ain't got a pack. She ain't got a pack to jump the bear. It's just you and the bear. You and us. You and Ari. Y'all gonna have to wrestle the bear by yourselves.
Yeah, y'all can still hear me?
Yeah, we get you.
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, I made that change, boy. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, you sound better now, too.
All right.
Oh, Bash, what's up, man?
Just promoting right now. Everything working hard, ready to podcast, man. Ready to pod, man. I'm here. I'm ready to go. Just wanted to make sure we sent those notices out, you know what I mean? Get it lit up in this thing, man. You know what I mean? We are episode 71. I'm blessed to
71.
be here. I'm happy to be a part of this. That's my energy right now.
Okay. Well, I'm on the same type of time y'all on. Know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing. Regular shit, grinding, trying to get to it. Yeah, man. So let's get to this pod, man. Fizzy, what's up? Told us, man.
All
It's on you.
right, all right, all right. It's my week number 71. You know, you do some math, somehow it equals 5. But anyway, we're gonna start it off correctly this week. We're gonna keep the
Equals
order.
5. Hold on, what?
I said if you do some weird math, you try to get 5, whatever, but it don't work out. That's why I skated over that. We're gonna do this in a typical fashion or order this way. You know, we're gonna start off with the reacts. All right. So let's get that switched over to that. Boom. All right. So cut the reacts. This week is I got a movie called Detective Night, and this is the first trailer. This comes out Friday. I know a lot of y'all probably didn't see it, but it got a legend. It got a legend in it, and Bruce Willis. So
Okay.
Oh Lord.
yeah, we got a
Lord.
Bruce Willis movie coming on, and it's coming out October 21st. So that I think that's just Friday, right? So let's go. Let's get into it.
Come on, we can do this.
Give me the keys!
We are outgunned. The only way to catch.
All right.
What's the name of this again?
It's called Detective Night Rogue.
Okay.
Is Batman in this? I heard Night.
It's Detective Night. Oh yeah, that would make sense anyway, right? Detective Night. That's
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Nah, but I think this is just a Bruce Wick. To me, I'm getting the vibe of the bank robber vibe. He hunt him down on his rogue stuff. Kind of another like Die Hard cop type ish. And I could always go for that type of movie. You know what I mean? Like that's the roles he needs to be playing. When he starts
Ain't
doing
that
the
what
other
he
roles,
always plays, bro?
I was about to say, yo, y'all not tired of Bruce Willis being a detective, bro? I'm tired of it.
nah, that's his roles. Like I seen him in some sci-fi shit that was kind of whack, where he was like a survivor, and that had nothing to do with him being a cop, and that jig was trash. So I think he need to stick to being a detective. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let's get back into it.
Yo, Hop, what's up? You don't rock with Bruce Willis, man?
I love Bruce Willis, but probably the Bruce Willis movies I like besides Die Hard is like what's the movie? Fifth Element. That's my joint.
Still a cop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's still a cop. Yeah, he's still a cop though, yeah.
This crew is in the act.
Where you going?
New York.
Turn up the issue, I'm dying to give you the problem you practically begging for.
It is the opinion of the department that if James Knight wasn't hunting bank robbers, he'd be robbing banks.
Knight might be rough around the edges, but he's a good cop.
All right, so disgruntled cop that don't follow the rules but gets the job done. What y'all think?
That sound like Bruce Willis.
Okay.
Yeah. Typical.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else movie I like too though? I forgot Sin City. I like Sin City too.
Oh, Sin City was fire.
Yeah, Sin City was fire.
Yeah, very fire.
Okay.
I'm surprised they ain't do part 2 of Sin City.
Yeah.
I thought they was.
Yeah, I figured about. I don't know why they didn't do that. All right.
Crew is tight. They move like a team. You got a theory?
All roads lead back to a businessman. Goes by winner.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
What can I do you for?
You know, a lot of ex-pros.
I like a couple of them for a message job. You know anything about that? Not to the best of my recollection.
Think real hard.
FBI, CIA, ATF, all have open cases on Winner, and 2.
Okay.
I'm gonna check this out, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this, but
I rock with Bruce, so I'm gonna check.
Yeah. I feel like this is gonna be a fire movie. Not gonna be a blockbuster, but it's gonna be fire because it's right up his lane. Like he can't really fill you with his type of movie, and this is definitely his type of movie.
I ain't gonna lie. If they don't show me something in this trailer, I'm not watching it.
Okay.
This shit looks so boring right now, bro. Go ahead. Let's continue.
City cops from LA walk in here and they think they're gonna handle this case?
That cop served in the Marines, seems to have some disciplinary hearing every year.
I was thinking, what if we try your way?
The night is the most dangerous piece on the board.
Hello?
It can strike when you least expect it.
Okay. So he really went rogue on him. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, he's shooting and he's shooting him now. He trying to arrest him no more. Okay.
So hold on, let's back up. So Bruce Willis is a LA city cop
Mm-hmm.
that's somehow involved with cases that's dealing with the CIA and the FBI. Now he went rogue and he's doing his own vigilante shit at night. Mind you, just a city cop. All right, yeah, I'm not watching this shit. Go ahead, play.
We got a background in it. They already said he had like mad disciplinary actions, but yeah.
No, I get it, but he's a city cop that like NYPD, but he's playing with the FBI and the CIA. He's a big boy. Somehow he's in the mix with this shit. I just don't get it. But let's play it. Let's see. Maybe I like something. Come on, let me give some good marks on this shit.
Are you trying to be funny?
No.
I can take you out whenever I want, wherever I want.
How can you be at the wrong place at the right time all the time?
Trick or treat, mother.
Yeah, I'm definitely not watching this.
Man.
I pass on this one so quick. This is doo-doo. This is caca-doodle pee-pee.
Oh man.
That's down dirty.
Yo, did we see any reason of this? Like, what were they fighting for? What was the guy? Was he selling drugs? Was he selling women? Was he selling?
Did you watch the trailer?
I've watched it. That's why I'm asking the question.
So they bank robbers that he's hunting down, but he's dealing with the Russian mob, so they wilding on him.
It looked like them niggas robbed one bank, bro. It don't look like they bank robbers. It look like they just robbed one bank.
Okay.
And this nigga is like the most wanted man in the world, obviously, because he's wanted by the CIA, the FBI, but the only nigga that's really getting close to him is the local cop that's disgruntled, that went rogue. This shit is doodoo. Yo, hell no, I'm not watching this shit.
My thoughts on it is I think we in a transition when it comes to the movie world, Hollywood. So like this, Bruce Willis is an icon, and this is a representation of like his icon roles.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna make a bunch of these. It's like Willie Nelson, whatever the guy name is, who's always doing that one role. Like he's always trying to get something back. I have a set of skills. That's
Liam Nelson.
Yeah,
he said
Nelson,
Willie Nelson. Oh my God.
I'm saying whatever that guy name is.
I mean, for that.
Yeah, I just watched him drink from him the other day called Memory. Yeah, he's definitely on that.
Yeah, so it's like we're in a this movie was made for just that audience. This is a niche movie. It's like I'm a big Bruce Willis fan. I want to see Bruce Willis, so they got what they wanted. I don't want this. I'm not gonna lie. They could have this. We'll go see Extendables though. I know he's gonna be in that, but I'm not really down. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it comes out October 21st, as you can see. This is definitely
on the 23rd. It'll be on Netflix. I mean, one of the
disrespectful. Disrespectful.
That's
wow.
On Netflix already.
Okay.
Yo.
How they say in Drink Champs, I don't condone such theories.
Bruce is a legend, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, this ain't gonna hurt him. He got paid for the movie already.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm
gonna watch it. I'm not going to the movie theater to watch it. I'll wait for it to come out later. But it definitely looks fire to me, and it just doesn't have that, like with my time and in the schedule. Like I'm missing blockbusters going to the movie, so this is definitely not ahead of that. You know what I mean? I was just talking about I gotta go see what comes out on Friday. Um damn,
Actually, no, yeah. Hold on, he dropping this the same time Black Wakanda coming out. I
no,
mean,
not Wakanda.
not
Shazam,
Wakanda.
the with the Rock.
Yeah,
With the Rock. I can't
yeah.
think
He
of the
trying
name.
to compete with the man.
No,
He gonna lose
he's
that
not.
one.
Yeah, he's not competing at all. That movie's been we've been waiting for that movie for whatever. But anyway, this was this was to show Dark Knight Rogue trailer, and that's that for this week. So let's get into the
All right, there's
topics.
no Batman.
All right, so let's get into the topics. I know y'all don't want to talk about it, but it's hot right now. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody got feelings. We gotta talk about it.
Always make his way in our fucking country, man.
Because he's been so. Listen,
man.
Do a segment for him.
Listen, yeah, like listen, it's about to get slow in a little bit. All right, my boy Kanye. I'm gonna say my boy. You know, I haven't agreed with a lot of the stuff he's been doing. I still like Kanye as an artist, but he's wilding out there. So that interview that he had, what was it, a week or two ago that was supposed to be on Drink Champs, and you know the big part of it, and there's a couple of key things I want to take out of it. So the first thing I want to take out of it, he did say some things that make sense in that interview, and how they treat people of color in a sense. He used the example when he said, I put 150 mil in XYZ bank and they gave me a hard time. So he said, can you imagine how they treat the regular person if I put 150 mil in your bank and you treat me like shit? So that was like, he used that as an example of like, when you piss the wrong people off, it doesn't matter. So
Can I jump in?
What's up?
It's a difference when you're a regular person and you Kanye. When you Kanye, you come with a lot of shit, a lot of politics, a lot of shit you've been through, a lot of businesses don't want to get involved with. When you're a regular person, you won't come with all that shit. You just a regular person putting 150 million. So it's a difference from Kanye doing it. That's going to bring a lot of controversy, especially when you got people wearing White Lives Matters sweaters and things like that. Businesses don't want to be involved with all of that nonsense. They want to run a business. So yes, it is Kanye. Yes, you will get treated different if you playing that side of the field that business, that private company might not like. You go against their morals.
I disagree on that. For the fact that it's a bank, they shouldn't have a viewpoint on what religion your viewpoint. Their job is to hold your money and make money off holding your money.
Bro,
when since a bank that I've never heard in the history that a bank had invested like on your personal, like how you, they don't care if you're a drug dealer.
What bank was it?
I think it was JD or Chase or something. JD or one of them.
Now just officially heard the first bank who did it.
Yeah.
They just did it to Ye.
But that's what I'm saying. That's fucked up because they literally like I've never heard of like a bank saying, you know what? Hold on, but to make matters worse though, they took his money at first, right? Then the interview dropped and he said all the stuff about the Jews. Then they hit him up with a call saying, oh, we can't do business with you. You got to take your money back out.
Yeah, because of the shit that he brings. He brings bad business to businesses. A lot of people don't want to deal with that. This ain't the first time a bank denied black people for money.
No,
this been going on for years.
It wasn't like it was a loan. It was money he had in the bank.
Money that he wanted to put in. His 150 mil.
Yeah.
He was putting into that bank. At the end of the day, that is Kanye putting money in that bank. And everybody know if Kanye deals with something, he's gonna be a part of something. They don't want to deal with his shenanigans. They don't want that shit. They don't. Some people might not want their money in the bank if they know Kanye got their money in the bank with them. It's just that's life.
Get that, but that's stupid. Because like I don't care how extreme somebody's views is, your money shouldn't be an issue.
Bro, they
like
do it every time with
because they can know if you're in the Ku Klux Klan, they can know you're a rapist, they can know that you're a drug dealer. You ain't never heard of them like, oh, we're not taking your money. Like, bro, ever.
That's how people drop endorsements on people all the time. If I don't like what you're doing outside in the public eye, we're not gonna endorse you. We don't like your image on my company. It's simple. It's different from a bank. It's a business.
Yeah, that should just sound crazy. Like, but anyway, they're using him as an example, and the reason I brought that up is because he was talking about how the Jewish people are in power, and he said some other things that weren't right. You know, he talked about how George Floyd died and his viewpoint on it, which I don't agree. He's getting sued for that. Their family's trying to shoot him for 250 mil. But none of that was as big as the controversy of how the Jews run everything and how he don't care. He's not following them. And I think that's why stuff that's never happened is starting to happen. We've never seen, on top of that, we've never seen a Drink Chips episode get shut down. Like, this is the first. So it's so many firsts when he started mentioning, because other people have talked crazy about George Floyd and said different things, whatever. Granted, they wasn't Kanye, but nobody has talked this bad about Jews and them being empowered as Kanye did in that interview. And look at all the stuff that's happening to him based upon that. So he said something. He had an interview. I forgot with old APR. No, I forgot the company. He had an interview last month that he talked about it, and he says, "I'm a multi-billionaire, but that doesn't equal power. Power is people that have authority over you in certain instances, not over everything, but in certain instances." He said, "When I left my record label, I was able to say fuck you because they no longer had control over me. But I'm a multi-billionaire right now. I don't have any power." That line, that speaks volumes to me. And I'm not defending him. I'm just making like a going argument on what's going on and what he's talking about, and just trying to get your input on what's going on. But it's a lot of take in, and to keep it funky, there's a lot of people that's somewhat supporting Kanye in a sense. You know, like Joey Badass is one that calls Kanye like censorship whack after the whole Drink Champ stuff. And this is a lot of things. I don't know. Like, what's your input on it?
I just want to know, because by what you saying, by you saying what you just said, what was you trying to say? Like,
I'm saying he makes some valid points in the interview.
Because I heard you saying you disagree with a lot of shit he said, but then
yes.
I hear you agreeing with just about everything that he was saying.
No, not everything. No, not everything that he said, because he has a way of doing things wrong.
All right, so I mean, but you
ain't
right now.
Yeah, you ain't bring up nothing that you disagree with.
Right now,
you
right?
brought up was things that you agree with, bro.
No, because of. All right, so let me put it like this. I'm on a standpoint. I'm the only one that's probably going to argue the counter side of it. That's why I want y'all viewpoint, because I already know y'all going to go what actually mattered, what the negative, what he actually did. So I'm going to do the... I'm
objective, Your Honor. He's not answering the question,
No, I'm being devil's... I'm being devil's advocate before y'all go in. I already know that y'all don't fuck with Kanye, so I got to play this out for the stuff that I agree to make a conversation.
I actually think I disagree with that. I don't think everybody gonna bash him on here. I think, you know what I mean? But go ahead.
Right. Yeah, nah.
This would be a first.
What are now? Listen, whoa, hold on. Okay. First of all, I never said I wasn't. The only time I said I wasn't rocking with Kanye was when it come to this side of Kanye. You know what I'm saying? He's a musical genius.
Okay.
I just want to point out before we even get into the negative. I just want to let you know, for years, I've told you his best album that the man would love would be 808s. I told you this 5 years ago.
No, I said Graduation.
Drink Champs, and he said, listen, my best album I ever made that I like, and he named 808, how he even sung the songs. He said, I love those melodies I made on the song. I said, yes, I can't wait to see 5 so I can tell him, I knew that was the album. That was the one. Dead. That's my favorite album.
The artist's favorite album is not always his best album. That's been a proven fact.
I'm just saying, that's the album he's rocking with.
Like every artist got a favorite album. Like Jay-Z's favorite album is probably like Reasonable, like Blackout. We know Reasonable Doubt is probably his best album.
But I knew from the way he made it, like he loved it. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the point. We're not talking about the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I just want to throw it out there, throw a little curve in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I honestly want to know what you don't What did you don't? You said
Right.
you saying you like everything. What did you didn't like?
No, I didn't. I never said I liked everything. I pointed out some of the things that I did agree with. Some of the things I don't agree with, that was the whole White Lives Matter. His approach to that. That shit was stupid. How he said he was trying to use Candace Owens. How they didn't want him to be with her, so he kind of forced the issue to be around her, knowing her background and how she approaches black people in a sense, because she has her own controversy. He kept hinting like he's running for president, but he was hinting it but not trying. Like, that's just, it's a lot of shit that I don't like. I could go on about that, but I was trying to pin out some of the things that I did like, because those are few and far between. Like, that was what, a 2-3 hour interview. Maybe the first 10 minutes only really made sense, or any points that you could be like, yo, he might be on to something. Then it started getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it just, it's all. And then I couldn't finish the whole thing because they took it down, and the one that I seen was like the one I rewatched was like a 45-minute cut up of it, or whatever case may be. But he was dropping names left and right, you know, like just he always name dropping. That's another thing. Like, he deals with so many people of higher up, and he just be calling out names like, oh, Delaviante or Ben Balenciaga was over here. That's something else I didn't like. But the overall thing that really is hurting him, once again, is his anti-Semitic talk about Jews. That's what he's in trouble for. That's why they're trying to cancel him right now. Everything else could have been just typical Kanye rant. But when he started talking about the people in power, they shut him down.
Listen, Five, you can't handle the truth. I just always wanted to do that, man. I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. So my point is, like, Kanye West is bugging the hell out. Like, that's just it. Like, you know, he's going through one of those moments. You know, when your chip in like the robot is malfunctioning, and you just start. I feel like that's Kanye. I don't like this Kanye. I don't like it. I don't appreciate some of the things he said. I really don't appreciate, because I watched the video myself, and the fentanyl thing was way out of pocket.
Yeah, that was super out of pocket.
You know what I mean? That was terrible. You know what I mean? And what else he said? He said a few things in there that was quite.
He called Meek Mill a snitch.
I didn't like how
FBI
he treated the
agents.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna condone this kind of behavior, and I'm a supporter of like freedom of speech. But it comes to a point to where you got to be like, okay, brother. But see, I'm not mad. See, I never get mad at Kanye. I'm the total opposite. I don't get mad at nobody saying. I get mad at the people that digest this stuff. You know what I mean? That believe in this stuff. That starts to, you know what I mean? Like, you got to know, all right, listen, that's whatever. Nah. And I think that's what it's going to take, which is never going to happen in this lifetime, in this world. But we all just need to be like, man, F him, man. Go back to the studio and work. I'm not saying he's a mule for music, but he's out of pocket. You know what I mean? And I think we all should check him. You know what I mean?
I just think it's hard to. I don't know. It's hard to accept his music sometimes. It's hard to accept anybody's music when you know who the person really is. For me, at least. Like, cause I just think everything you're saying is a lie. Like, I don't know. Kanye always finds something that just ticks me off. And when it came to that White Lives Matter shirt shit, him wearing it, all right, that was one thing. But now you decided to take all your sweaters and White Lives Matter shirts and sweaters and go around the cities and give it to the homeless people for them to wear. So it's like you using the homeless people as your own team marketing. I don't know. It wasn't because they was cold and you had to get rid of you doing this. You know what you're doing, yeah?
Bro, he doing that?
But yeah, he doing that.
That's that evil genius I was talking about last week. The evil genius.
I can't get with that. Like, I can't digest that. I can't. It's just shit that Ye do is just, it's incredible how you think about it. Then you want to talk about old and power and this and that. We look at what you're doing. If anything, you helping them.
Now, right. Now there's man, there is something that Ye said in that interview that I was like, okay, yeah, he right. There's only one thing. I do feel like, but I think, see, look, this is where Ye becomes how do you not know that, Ye? that like Big Mike has he has a
Right.
bank.
Right.
You know, you're irresponsible. That's irresponsible, yay. I mean, you talking a good one, but you're supposed to know. If it's only a few people doing it, and I mean, this has been on blogs all over. It's like it goes back to what the wolf say. What we always say about certain artists. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's living in like a cave or something. Like he's living in. He's not in reality. How could you like not know that? You're supposed to go help Big Mike. I mean, Killer Mike.
Right.
People like you supposed to be the first to go see Killer Mike. Like, yo,
that's the agenda. That's the agenda you pushing forth. Now, I mean, how you not aware of that?
Thank you. That's why it's always cap. It's always cap with him. And then and another thing. So y'all already, I mean, everybody know I say it all the time. I take it serious. I've been in the psychiatric field for 13 years now, officially. Bro, now you gonna sit here and tell people, oh, you not bipolar, you was not bipolar. Bro, you did a whole fucking album on your mental illness. Now you telling us you're not mental?
But isn't that a trait? Kanye is mental. That's another thing. I don't believe Kanye is mental.
But ain't that the typical thing? Like somebody that is mentally unstable would say that I'm not. No, would say that they're not. That happens a lot.
Not when you admit you are mentally ill. When you put it out there, you're mentally ill. Like that's like telling you right now, bro. I went in the psych ward and I stayed there for 3 months and I was on medication.
But I'm all right now. I'm cured.
No, you have a mental disorder. You can't just scratch a mental disorder. You can't erase it.
I understand. No, I agree with that. What I'm saying is you haven't seen patients that go through that whole thing and then be like, nah, I'm good. I ain't got nothing's wrong with me. Nah. And like kind of deny that they even have something wrong with them. Like you've never seen that.
Bro, that is bro. Anybody in here, anybody across the world, I agree with Charlamagne with that. Yo, we got to stop saying that about this man. This man is very smart, bro. He's not mentally nothing, bro. He knows what he's doing, bro. He's evil genius. The fact that he got people saying, yo, he's mentally, I know for a fact he's mentally, he's like, yeah, I got him. So now I got an excuse to do whatever I want to do. That's an excuse for him to move around. At the end of the day, he could cop out, say, yo, I was messed up. Forgive me. I'm taking my mess now.
That's
everybody go back.
That's what he do. That's what he do.
Bro, he know what's up, bro. We got to stop that. It's our community that do that. Yo, he got problems. He's sick. He don't. He know what's up, bro.
So
I'm just tired of the people. I'm tired of the people that champion this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
The people, like, I read some shit earlier, you know what I'm saying? That there's people that I know, you know what I'm saying? That's like, yo, y'all ain't woke. Y'all don't understand what you're trying to do for us.
I hate that.
There's a lot.
Like,
and that was part of what that's.
Yo, so what the fuck you understand that I don't understand?
Yeah, so what aggravating me about that is I'm in the same shoes as you all. I don't understand what there's certain things, like I say, he said that I agree with, but I seen too many people that is agreeing with him as a whole. Like,
can you tell me at least 2 of the things that you agree with him with?
Listen,
I already said the 2 things that I agree with him.
I seen a post. I seen a thing too that said something about Yeager kick a baby through a goalpost and motherfuckers would be like,
yeah,
yo,
you don't know why he did that.
He's trying to do.
Yeah, you don't know what he's trying to do. Yeah, I seen that.
Like what? Like, yo, bro, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
That's really that's what's going on out here. Y'all motherfuckers are so smart, so smarter than anybody else that y'all know what like. Fuck out of here with this bullshit. That nigga bugging the fuck out.
Yeah.
It's plain and simple. All right. There's certain boundaries, regardless of what he might feel pertaining to himself. Now, I mean, there's certain things that you just don't speak on. Like all that speaking that he did on the George Floyd, that shit.
Yeah, that's
fam, you bugging the fuck out, bro.
That was unnecessary. It didn't even.
Like, you bugging the fuck out.
I don't even know why he said that. Like even to his agenda of how he was approaching anything. Like where did that come in?
Even even the Cube shit, the Ice Cube
Yeah.
shit that he talking like he looking up the Cube because Cube is anti-Semitic and all that shit. Nigga, Cube shut that shit down right away.
Cube says,
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Cube said, "Yo, keep my name out your mouth. I don't got nothing to do with none of that."
He said, I hate that my name was dragged into this Drink Champs bullshit. I don't know what Ye meant by his statements.
He ain't even say Drink Champs. He said Drunk Champs.
Drunk Champs, boy. Yeah, that's true. Y'all gonna have to ask him. I didn't put the batteries in his back. Please leave my name out of all this anti-Semitic talk. I'm not anti-Semitic and never have been.
For real.
It did, but it did.
Yo, Bash, I'm glad you said that shit, bro, because that was one of the things that I was thinking on the whole time. Now, I mean, how you pushing this whole agenda? How you talking all this woke shit? How you doing all this? But there's a man out here named Killer Mike who been grinding, putting in pain, hitting the pavement. Now, I mean, he got his own bank and all that, and you talking about, I ain't know.
Right.
Thanks for the information. What the fuck?
Right.
And listen, I heard somebody say something the other day, like, even if he was trying to do something, he's still selfish. He's still a selfish. They say almost every billionaire has to be selfish to some extent. And I think he's beyond selfish. So I think he's only in his way and only sees what he want to do. And he's spewing all his dumb shit. It's affecting him now. The sad part is, give it a couple weeks, a couple months, they'll start fucking with him again. Some new will come out or whatever the case may be, or he got some new deal.
That's our culture, man. That's the thing about our culture, man.
Nah. I wouldn't say that. I'm talking about
that is us. That is all us, bro. We the ones. We the biggest consumers. We run this. We run this fashion, music. He has a hold on us, bro.
We're the biggest consumers, but he still has to put these deals through with these higher ups that are not black.
Yes, and the higher ups are concerned about how many people are gonna buy something.
Yeah,
and we are literally his pocket. Like, hey, I got all of them. My fault, Killer. Okay.
No, I was about to say, nigga, the higher ups look at Ye like, nigga, you're gonna bring that community to us.
Right, exactly.
So this is a business. We need profit, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bro.
you're gonna bring the profit. Believe me, if we fuck with Ye, all his people is gonna be here. It's business.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro.
So what needs to happen is they cut that off, and it wouldn't even trickle. They don't even get a chance to trickle down to the black people.
We need to. We can't keep saying they. This is why. I said I see things totally different. It ain't no. It's us. Us.
The same niggas that say they don't fuck with Ye. I'm sorry, Hop. Same niggas that don't fuck with Ye. My nigga, they got a pair of Yeezys in their room right now.
And
bro.
right now.
I ain't got no Yeezy paraphernalia.
Right now, bro. If you got a chance to get them, you go. Not you, but they go get them, bro. That's how they. We have to. I ain't gonna lie. This is deeper than the Ye joint. We got to learn to love ourselves a little better. You know what I'm saying? All of us. We got to learn to love ourselves and say, no, I don't want to do that. Just because he jingling out there with somebody's sneakers that's investing in jails or whatever the case may be, no names, I'm not going to do that. We got to start loving ourselves. Like, yo, Nas taking a stand for ourselves. Otherwise, this type of stuff always go happen. We never go get a W. Every other community go get a W except for us. We constantly taking L's, man. And then we make the most excuses. Dang, I don't mean to get too deep. But yo, we make the most excuses, bro, for idiocy. You know what? You know, it was so crazy. He talking about the Jews and all this crazy stuff, which I don't bet your Jews will shut it down.
They did.
Nah, we ain't rocking with that. Exactly. We got to do the same thing. Nah, we ain't rocking with them, bro. Heck no. Get him out of here, bro.
Well,
I can have him.
That was his point, though. Part of that's the part where I kind of agree with him. Like he said, they're empowered. He said some shit about them. They shut them down.
We can be empowered. That's what I mean about loving yourself.
Yeah.
Caring about yourself. We could be empowered. We are the consumers. We control the narrative in everything. We, us. And we never use our power. You know why? Because we don't love ourselves, bro. We don't care enough. Ain't nobody go, you see that merchandise behind that man right there? Ain't nobody go get his stuff before they go get the Yeezys. And that's messed up. We got to love ourselves better. We have to. We have to know, yo, we don't do that. We go post it, we go run. Our whole thing is to run. Yo, let me post it on the internet first. Nah, I ain't posting that. Everybody need to take accountability. I ain't posting it. Nope. Nope. We'll be better, bro.
That plays devil advocate on that before we go into the next topic. We're in a bind where we just need this to. I think it's more about not even a consumer basis, more or less like we need to come together as a community. Because I don't know where I heard this, but somebody said um they started talking about the other communities, how black people we separated within each other, whereas another community would work together to build. They keep their money in their community. Um, and we don't have the infrastructure to do that, but we have to figure out a way to do so. Because like I said, I showed it earlier. I got a Greenwood card. I got money in that account. Um, I don't. I mean, I mentioned it a few times, but I don't talk about that. But I also know that it's part of another bank that is not owned by us. But that's his foot in the door and the way he's doing that. Like, it's not outright.
It's a mindset, though. Yeah. It's a mindset, yeah, bro. It's just a mindset, and it's gonna take some discipline, some big discipline, and it's gonna take everybody to say, "Hey, let me step down as a leader and be an Indian. Let's all work together and let's do." But that ain't gonna never happen, bro. It ain't never gonna happen in our lifetime. So we always gonna have to deal with this. Kanye West, man, listen, God bless him. And for he running for 24, I'm not voting for him. And I heard him say that Jay-Z and Beyonce is go back him. I don't know how true that is, but listen, let me be the first one to say this. To get all the cap in, yo, I'm telling you out of my mouth, live on Cut the Cat, I don't care if Tupac resurrected up out the sky and voted for Kanye. I'm not voting for that man. It's a dub for me. I'm starting here. I'm being a leader. I don't care if it's 99,000.99. He ain't getting my vote. That's it. Sorry.
So if he runs for against Hillary, who are you voting for?
Bro, I'm not voting for Kanye.
Oh, no, I'm not voting. No,
see what I'm saying? I'm not playing no mind games.
I'm not voting for neither one of them.
All the devil advocate stuff.
No, that's I'm just saying, no, that's a real situation.
I'm not. Yeah, but I'm still not voting for that man because yo, bro, I'm not doing it, bro. I know that's not right. I don't care who else do it. Mm-hmm. I know that's not right. Okay. My mama taught me better than my grandma taught me better. What, this man talking crazy?
All right, we talked enough about Kanye. We're gonna get off him, but we're gonna keep the music before we get into the commercial. So it's been a busy.
Sorry.
Nah. You good? Listen, we was venting. We talked about it. I think this might be the last time we talk about Kanye in a while. Where we need.
I love talking about Kanye.
I don't.
He's gonna be out next week with something else dumb.
Yeah, but I think it's a done deal because this crossed the line for me.
Mercury.
You know what I'm saying? So, but on the music tip, we had some albums drop and we got some albums coming. All right. So did everybody listen to the Lil Baby album? Yes, no, maybe so. Some of the songs.
Yes, no, maybe so.
You know, I know WAL Poppy to check it out. You know, that's not type. I don't know if you fuck with Lil Baby like that. But to me, my opinion, that Lil Baby album was fire. Which is interesting because I like Lil Baby, but I couldn't really see him putting a full project together. I like him as an artist. I like him as features. I like hearing songs from him every now and then. But putting the album together, I just didn't see how he was going to do it because of his sound and the way he raps, etc. And putting something like a full structured album where I could just play it from beginning to end. And he actually shocked me with that. So the album is actually fire. What's your take on that, strategic? You say you listened to it. What you thought?
I like Lil Baby. I like his music. So me listening to his album was gonna be nothing new for me. Regular hearing his songs, I knew what he was gonna bring to the table. Only thing different is he brought a lot of his emotions, as in letting people know like he just started being happy, and then you hear it in his music. Like he went through a lot. Even when he had the money, he was still going. I'm not talking about just a regular, yo, I got money, I'm going through regular shit. even with the money, he still couldn't find his happiness. And he
Yeah.
let you know in the music. And now he happy, so it's like he letting you know in his music. I like music that is really based upon people's life because then I can say, oh, this is real, this is not cap. So I like it. It's regular little baby for me.
Okay. Well, amongst all of that, like they they try to spew a beef with the Migos, and a couple of other things happen. But it was a well-versed album. Like Bash, you said you listened to it. What's your point on it?
Oh man, we gotta protect Lil Baby at all costs, man. Lil Baby is a very special artist. He's in a special place. He's very relatable. We don't have many that's like him. I mean, there's a lot of imitation going on, but I mean, when you listen to the music should always speak for itself. You know what I mean? Not a bunch of antics going on. You know, the art of music. One of my favorite records on there is Stand On It. It's a Draco cause at the end of they got what? She think that I'm special, but I'm good on her. That's my jam right there. I ain't gonna lie. That's you know what I mean? So just those type of lines. And baby is so like, I like when artists tell you. I think I already said that. I'm not sure, but I think Killer, you just said that, which was a brilliant. You know what I mean? It's dope when you could, right? You said something like that because in Lil Baby will let you know. I came up in that song. He said I came up from shooting dice and selling people weed.
Yep.
it don't get no realer than that. Like, how real are you for saying that? Letting people know. A lot of people think, yo, I was always a boss. I was always big and bad. Nah, Lil Baby, I came on rolling dice and selling people weed, bro. And look, I'm here.
Living off of grandma disability checks.
Right. Come on.
Yo,
bro.
but let me ask you a question though, because if I'm not mistaken, you had mentioned something about this the other day, right, Bash? There was something though that you said that you wasn't rocking with when it came to that album or something.
Oh, yeah. All right, so besides all the good stuff, because I know he gonna do his numbers, a bunch of other records is fire. I said I gave him a pass. So I gave Lil Baby a pass on this album. Because I know how it is probably recording this album. He moving and grooving. He has to slow down. Every artist listen, this is not just for Lil Baby. Every artist out there, slow down on the auto tunes. You know what I'm saying? Put some feeling into your music. Don't just allow. Lil Baby did that a lot on this album. He he still got some fire, thank God. But he kind of like lost the feeling. He's more like laid back. Now I don't know. Like I said, he touring all around the world. So to keep that schedule, you 1-2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, you know what I mean? You might be mumbling. And I notice he's sitting down now when you record. You know how that go. I done did that. Big pun, all of us. Hey, a lot of artists do that. Their first album, they standing up because but now they own the studio. They got so now they sitting down. Yeah, we gonna keep that, man. You know what I mean? Nah, do that over. So
Nah, but
yeah, so
but on that,
but don't that come with the feeling of
knowing
the type of record that you might be making as well? You know what I'm saying that I don't think if you're making an up tempo record, I don't think he's sitting there.
Not every I watch a lot of. I mean, I do it, so I know. Like Tory Lanez do it sometimes. We all tend to do that after you get so comfortable. It sounds like he's really comfortable on this album, which is a good thing, but it's a bad thing too.
Like, I think he found his element in his album. I guess you feel like he's comfortable to where he ain't like put passion into it, but I think he found a groove where he's like, yo, I can do this in a good mode, like not overexert trying to do it. And this is why he make good music.
Around him, but that comes with people around you saying, all right, that's good.
Yeah.
You good. That's good. Like, that's good. That's good.
But if you're going to drop out like this, then why change it?
No, it still need to have that feeling for like your core fans, like those Lil Baby core fans. Like I know Lil Baby. I know the energy. I heard it. That's the first thing I noticed. I'm like the little subtle things that a regular consumer wouldn't really like. That sound the same to me. No, it's different, bro. He's more relaxed. He's almost too relaxed. And the mumbling, he cannot be mumbling. He mumbled a lot on this album. He mumbled a lot.
So you want him to mill it the whole time?
No, I don't want. I just don't want him to get too mumbly. Nah, but see, look, Meek fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Like you appreciate an artist like Meek with the yelling after all these artists start to sound like this. I gotta get it. All the way to finish. Higher than it. Yeah. Come on,
Especially
man.
on the hooks when I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Get off
You
my
appreciate
hooks.
that. Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. I can hear me from a block away. I heard exactly what he said.
Yeah, I think he yell every damn. I mean, I'm a Meek fan, so I fuck with it.
I don't want to hear all that yelling over.
I fuck with it. I fuck with
Yeah.
it. I mean, I couldn't listen to like 15 albums back to back to back to back, but I fucks with me. You know what I'm saying? I can listen to an album. I can listen to some songs, then I gotta get some mellow, chilled out. You get the mix on it. But I didn't want to drag too much on Baby. We got some other people we got to talk about as far as music. So, got a question. Who are the two artists I think are the top streamers right now?
I know, so I don't think I should answer first.
No, not like actual streaming. I'm talking about music streams, like listens and stuff like that. Yeah.
Drake is number one.
Okay.
And
I think Baby is up there.
yeah, I would think Baby and Drake. The Baby, not Little Baby. The Baby.
No, what?
No,
Little Baby.
I'm for Little Baby, not The Baby. Little Baby.
So that's your final answer?
We talking about in hip hop, right?
Yeah, in
What
hip
we
hop.
talking about?
In hip hop.
I got Lil Baby and I got Lil Baby and I got
Because if somebody's gonna shock y'all. Y'all haven't said his name yet.
I'm gonna throw a
Tory Lanez.
That's naming a lot of different people. What's your final answers?
I was gonna throw because we talking about right now, right? So
Right now, yeah. Well, you could say in the last year or two, on some time. It ain't just been like the last 6 months.
Okay, so nah, it's not the person I was gonna say.
So just based off 2022 then, which is 10 months.
I'm gonna say Lil Baby, and I'm gonna say. Damn, that's tough.
It's tough.
Who is it?
I don't think because you know why it's tough, because I don't think it's somebody who might seem obvious. You know what I'm
It might.
I don't think it's obvious.
So it's a person. All right. So the two people are.
Just say it, man.
The first one obviously is Drake. We know that he breaks numbers left and right, and the second one is NBA YoungBoy.
Yep, my guy.
The young kids follow him. I get it.
But the way he works, the way he releases music,
he got a super cool.
Yeah, so like his following and the amount of music he puts out. Then them numbers start adding up because he's young boy don't care. He's just putting stuff out. Like sometimes his shit don't even sound like it's mixed. Like he just recorded it. It was like, YouTube. I'm outside like, yo, bang, 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 and then he dropped the video and he get like 20 million views. But combined, between Drake and YoungBoy, they had something like 14 billion like views or some shit this year. So 12 billion views. 12 billion streams combined from Drake and NBA YoungBoy. That's tough. So my question they really didn't hit them, I guess, together. They combined them of 2022. So that's something I would have to actually look up. But I would think they were close if they mentioned both of them in the same breath instead of just saying like
streams on YouTube or
it just has streams. So that's YouTube, Spotify, anything. Like all the stuff combined.
NBA YoungBoy definitely beat Drake on YouTube for sure.
Yeah. Like all of it combined. So that's tough.
I don't know about
album sales and stuff like that. No, I don't know about but
what's up, y'all? Can cut the cap with some of those? The fuck?
Right. It's ridiculous.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas got enough.
Yeah.
Pass that on over here. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
But they doing numbers. They are definitely doing numbers. So.
Heck yeah.
So NBA joins Drake to be the only artist with 4 billion streams in 2020. for 2022 so far, and the most recent one is they had a combined 12. So he doing numbers himself, and Drake was already there, so that's tough.
Yeah.
And when he's dealing signing getting $60 million sign deals from labels, you know he's doing something right.
Yeah. That's why Atlanta, they couldn't afford him, bro.
Yeah,
they had to let him go.
Yeah,
he didn't want the asking price, but Atlanta is trying to get rid of their artists. They trying to like move off a catalog, from what I'm understanding. So it was time to re up, and NBA YoungBoy was like, hell no, I want that. I need that big bag. Don't come to me with no 20.
Yeah, he said close to
that's
100
crazy.
mil. He said something about 100 mil.
Why you pick this picture, bro?
This is what they came up when I put.
And man, Drake looks super spicy in this shit.
Listen,
why Drake go
that is 2022 Drake.
That nigga look crazy, bro.
That is 2022 Drake. I had no control of this.
Well, mookish right there. Bro.
You dig? 2022
It's
Drake.
crazy. Drake been running the game for like 11 years. God,
over a decade. Over a decade. All right. So I'm get up the Drake, because you know I'm not a.
Yo, can I just say one thing though? I just want to say how to the audience, because I know y'all about to roast Drake. You know what I mean? But,
that's my guy.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Wall's just waiting. He's in the cut, just waiting. Like, he's waiting to say F out of here, man. Look, listen. I feel like being ahead of the curve is super important, and I feel like Drake was like a cheat code, because not only was Drake willing to like, look, not only with Drake, I mean, artists been doing it, but not the level of Drake. Drake was so dope that he was willing to take songs from people, he write his own music, and put all of it out. So it's like, it's almost like a cheat code. Like, yo, okay, I'm getting the best hits from people, and I'm writing hits, and I'm giving hits away. That's
what
like
you
a
mean
machine.
take songs from people?
So like, yo, Drake, I got this fire song from you. I mean, I got this fire song I wrote. He's like, okay, let me get that.
Like a ghost, like somebody ghost with the record.
Yeah, but it's genius at the time, because you know it's everybody so caught up on yo, I'm not doing that. I'm not with that. That's not my vibe. I'm an artist. But Drake is like, I'm an artist too. But I also know that there's other artists that's creative too. So I'm gonna take their songs, I'm gonna write my songs, and I'm gonna sell songs. That's like a machine. It's hard to stop that.
You know what I think helped them though?
It's crazy to know that y'all claiming, I mean, a guy who, I mean, we've known to factually, not write all his music. Y'all say he run the game.
I mean, at this point,
I guess it's a different time. You know what I'm saying, I guess
are we saying
it wasn't
this
that way when he started?
We all just becoming brainwashed.
Nah, see, I think this is where you have to kind of break stuff down. Like, do you want to be a successful artist as far as sales? Go to Drake route. Do you want to be a lyricist? Then don't go to Drake route.
No, but see, I don't. I never agree with that neither. I think that I think that's a stereotype for like the, you know what I mean, to urban. But I mean, music in any genre is always a collective bunch.
Not in rap though. See, that was what made rap unique.
I know. I was about to say that. Hold on, let me say it was a collective bunch over music. And I think that Drake is not just rap. So it's like that's what I mean about just being ahead. Like, but he's not just doing rap.
He takes the approach as a pop R&B artist. There's no problem. That's what I'm saying. Like that. He because he was mad like in a couple years ago when the Grammys didn't put one of his songs as a pop song. They did it as a hip hop. So he kind of likes being a pop artist in some sense. And then Nicki's the opposite. She
No, I just don't think he has any boundaries when it comes to music.
I don't. Yeah, he don't.
Right. I agree with Walt with that.
But
I think he just dives and just
whatever
divulges into whatever realm he just feel like going as.
Yeah.
Right.
He really takes it as an R&B artist. Because people don't have a problem when somebody writes something for like Beyonce or you know what I'm saying? And he takes that route.
You don't like that Drake. You don't like that Drake. Okay.
We talking a lot of bubble cut in this shit, huh? You know what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy? I ain't gonna lie.
Now I'm saying that we're talking about this nigga. Like, come on, bro.
We just talking about sales, man. But look, as you can see on the screen, Drake #1 with 6.7 billion. Young Boy with 5.4 because you asked earlier what was the gap. So that equals to 12 the combined. Bad Bunny, which is another one, 4.2.
That's a surprise right there. I wouldn't think Young Boy had more than Bad Bunny.
We gotta think about YouTube. He kills everybody on YouTube. Like his YouTube fan base is crazy.
Bad Bunny probably the biggest thing smoking right now.
Yeah, live though. Yeah, I was about to say live, yes. Like I don't think Youngboy could pull a crowd like Bad Bunny or Drake. But the numbers, we just talk about streams, like how many people listen to their songs. Like I don't like a lot of his fan base with Youngboy, they might not even pull up to a show, but they'll listen to his song.
Oh nah. Whoever made this list, I'm done with this shit. All right, let me turn the screen off right here. I'm done with this shit.
Listen,
this list is boo boo.
Listen,
get this shit the fuck out of here.
Listen,
oh, hell
this
no.
is how many people listen.
They just gotta throw M up there, huh, man?
Listen, he's still doing numbers. Like what, hate it or love it, he does numbers. I don't agree with it, but there's people that still listen to him. He still has a large fan base. We don't fuck with him. I fuck with some of the old M. I met a retarded kid named Leg with a wooden leg. But
delusional people.
Whatever, Butter still listen to him. What do you mean? So like,
those are the artists. Listen, people that listen to Eminem, not everybody, but I feel like majority of people that live in Eminem is like, yeah, I listen to hip hop. I listen to Eminem. Get your out of here, man.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy
Yes.
because on Spotify, his monthly listeners is 54,201,000. That's crazy.
Yeah. So
You know
you
what
do
it is,
you
though?
time
He got
hold on.
time
So
on
you
record.
time that by 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 500 mil right
bet you-
there.
And I bet you they probably all listening to his old shit.
Probably.
Right, that's what it is.
But that
It's the- I'm
counts.
with you. It's
That
the
counts
old
though.
stuff.
Yeah, that counts though.
Yeah.
That counts. All right, enough of this. Anybody last takes before we get cut into commercial?
Yeah, this thing right. Yeah, no.
He's still looking up Eminem numbers.
Nah, I was looking at J. Cole numbers, and I see Rod Wave up there, but I don't see Cole up there. And Cole numbers is bigger, but it's an overall. You said in a different stream.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
J. Cole, he don't got enough videos.
He ain't got enough videos and shit, so I get it.
Yeah, he's so goated. He ain't even got to do that.
Shout out to 18 for getting banned from Kept the Cap that quick. All right.
Damn.
we gonna go to commercial.
Cut the Cap is sponsored by WAL Apparel. Top of the line, high quality fabric, handmade from top to bottom. So make sure you go get yours at MarshallWall.com. That's MarshallWall.com. What's the
That was definitely if you on YouTube enough, you know that was a bot that spam.
That was some spam.
Yeah. All right.
Killer would have fell for that.
It worked.
Killer's
All
a
right.
fucking homeboy, man.
Do check out MarshallWall.com. Go get your gear, as you can see behind them. Cop some hats, some Cut the Cap hats, some Marshall Wall hats. Do check it out. You dig? He got the paraphernalia behind him.
I don't want it. Anybody that come to me talking that Yeezy stuff, I'm gonna show you the stream. Look right behind him. That man, a true entrepreneur. He ain't talking crazy. He out here feet to the ground. Can we support our people?
Yeah, yes, sir. All right, so we
Shout
got
out, brother. I
one more nonsense controversial that's been in the news.
Oh yeah, you
left and
do.
right.
You do.
We got to talk
We
about.
gonna cut this Drake talk out, man. You know what I mean?
we got one more controversial topic before we get into sports to talk about. So 50 has been we already know 50. He's very successful with the show. We rock with it. But recently, his son came out with what was the dude name that interviewed his son? No talk no joke, or what's his name? I can't think of the dude's name. I always forget.
No joke.
There you go. Choke no joke. So he interviewed him, and something came out about him saying he got 80-something thousand a year, and that wasn't enough for him to live off. And Choke was like, "What?" Like he just didn't agree with it. And this has been a big thing because a lot of people were like, "Yo, that kid is bugging." And he's like, you just don't understand. I came from nothing. I had to do this and this and that. I was going to get 6,700 a month. So then he's like, yo, so what was your mom putting up? So if your mom put up 6,700, you got 12,000 a month. And yeah, you should be good money living anywhere in New York. You know,
I just want to say for the record that Killer is under NDA. He will not be speaking. So from the minute you said 50, he tuned out. Know what I mean? He was out of here. Know what I mean? So don't expect to hear nothing from that man.
That's a fact.
Well, I said all to say, how
I
y'all
got you,
feel
Killer.
about
Know what I
that?
mean?
Like his son is 25 or 26 or something like that, still talking about child support. He said he even paid 50 to sit down and have a talk with him. What do you think really is going on there? Because I'm confused at this point. Where like is it about the
Hold on,
money?
how old is this video right here? Is this new?
No, this is new.
No, this is new. Yeah,
this is new from the Breakfast Club, and he starts
Hold
talking.
on, so 50, he ended his partnership with Star?
No, this is from the Breakfast Club. Oh,
yeah, he was talking about it, but I didn't watch the.
on ending partnership with Star.
Yeah. He was
he
talking
mentioned
about it, but I
it.
didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I didn't remember that part when I did watch it. I watched the part about his son because I wasn't going to talk about the. Because I think that's cap. I don't know how that's going. I think he's
Sniper came in the room when I was watching it today in the Discord.
Yeah, I think that's one of his moves, Wall, where he you know, they can't come to an agreement, and
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I think that shit's overdue if you want to keep it a rack. So
okay, but you know, I mean, I'll get more information on that. But
yeah, go ahead, go ahead. Yeah.
So with his son, no. So the question I had, his son is 25.
Yes, that nigga's too old to still be talking about this shit, man.
Yeah. So what do you think it really is? Because
listen, he misses daddy, bro. That's all. This is what it come down to, bro. He misses pops, man. Come on, man.
And he's starting to see both the other side of the coin where his mom went wrong and stuff like that.
I don't know about all that, know what I'm saying, but I just think it's just a matter of listen, he's a young boy. Even though he's 25, man, know what I mean, listen, he misses father. He probably wants father in his life, and he just don't know how to go about it. Know what I'm saying, like,
so it's not about him wanting money.
Nah,
listen, which wouldn't
nah. He told him he'll pay 50 to have a sit down with him. So it can't be about money if you telling your pops.
This wouldn't seem like a surprise to me, knowing that this is 50's son, man. Like, I'm pretty sure he got some of the traits his father got. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
I think he just don't know how to go about it. You know what I'm saying? So he just playing the game, the troll game. You know what I'm saying? But I think realistically, this just a matter. That's a young boy who probably just want to have a relationship with his father, bro. You know what I mean, he just don't know how to go about it. When he was younger, he was saying and doing a lot of stupid shit. Know what I mean? And now he probably, you feel me?
Yep.
I don't think this shit's about money. Know what I'm saying? Maybe when he was younger, know what I mean? But I think now it's just. I think that's just a conversation start.
Yeah.
But question, wasn't he just complaining about getting 6,000 a month wasn't enough?
But that was when he was on child support 7 years
when
ago.
He was a kid, right.
And he said that wasn't enough, which was blasphemy. Because first of all, 7 years ago, so you're talking about what 2015, market ain't even inflated yet. You can get a nice crib in New York for at least 4,000 a month, just off the child support alone, and have 2,700 to eat.
My thing, I'm like this with people, and this ain't no 50. This is everybody. This is how I rock with people. If money ain't the issue, don't bring money up.
Okay.
Once you bring money once you bring money to the table, it's an issue.
Mm-hmm.
That's how this is me personally. If we ain't talking about money,
but I also think that listen, that shit blasphemy, you know what I'm saying? But I also think that when he says that, I think that's also coming from a standpoint of the lifestyle that they was probably living or trying to live based off the fact knowing that your father is a millionaire, billionaire, whatever the fuck 50 is. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think they looking at it more from that standpoint. If my father making millions, this nigga only giving me scraps, type shit. You feel me?
But there's a bigger part to that.
That might not be scraps to somebody else, know what I'm saying? But them knowing that that man make that type of money is probably like, damn, that's all you giving us type shit. Like,
So here's a caveat. Hold on, killer. Here's a caveat to that. He was giving her $1 million a year up front. She got greedy and took him to court for child support and he was only obligated to pay the $86,000 a year. She fucked up the bag. So that lifestyle that they were living before he got put on child support, where he was ordered to pay rather than just giving him the mill, she fucked up the bag. So
no, I agree with
yeah,
that.
I don't know how.
But
As I'm saying, so like him as a son should have knew, like, damn, yeah, cause our way of life is actually changing because you messed up, mom. So now we actually have to live
but you
regular.
can't, yeah, but you also as a yo, listen, I don't know their relationship, or I wasn't in,
Oh, it
you
was
know, in
horrible
these
earlier.
rooms.
Yeah, it was horrible then.
Listen, I wasn't in these rooms. I wasn't in
Yeah.
these conversations, so I don't want to speak on it like I was in these conversations. But
Yeah.
from my standpoint, now I'm saying as a parent, now I mean, you can't blame or you can't punish your seed. Now I mean, for whatever the other parent might be doing. Know what I'm saying, or might have did. Know what I mean? Like, because clearly he was raised by her. Know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure there was a lot of, things that was probably put in his mind or some sort of brainwashing that was going on and shit like that. Know what I mean? So I'm just saying, as a father, I'm not gonna punish my seed or my child for, know what I mean, the wrongdoings of their mother or whatever the case might be. Know what I mean? Because that's still supposed to be my child. They still got the same blood pumping as me. That's just my opinion. Know what I'm saying? But again, like I know him. I seen multiple stories when he was younger, know what I mean? And he used to stay retarded shit and all that.
Riding
And
with 50 ops and shit like that.
yeah, and shit like that. Yeah. And I'm not riding with none of that or sticking up for it. But what I'm saying is you don't know the type of shit that was put in that kid mind growing up
Yes.
from that other parent. You get what I'm saying? So from his standpoint, he probably ain't know no better. He was just doing what who he was with all the time was telling him. Know what I'm saying? Like,
You know how often that happens though, Wall? Like, not just take the money out of it. There's a lot of, and we all have kids in here, but there's a lot of he says, he said. The women, the man, they pit the kids against each other because they didn't work out. That happens every day. I have a lot of family members now that go through that just based off like, oh, he ain't shit because your relationship didn't work out. So automatically now the guy ain't shit because he left you. So now she's putting up, oh, he don't do this. Or she's every little thing, they're making all these negative things. And then now you got a viewpoint of your father. I'm just using a father as an example. Now you got a viewpoint because women normally get the custody, like majority of the
yeah,
child.
but that's the point though.
Yeah.
That's the point right there is this shit happens all the time. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just not
On that level.
as big a stage as this. Know what I'm saying? But that's why those conversations need to be had. That's why I said, I just feel like, yo, that's a young boy who probably want a relationship with his father, and he probably just don't know how to go about it. Know what I'm saying? Plain and simple.
On son. So, personal, something personal that I do know. I definitely can't say no names because of but it was no for real because I might get in trouble for that. If anybody ever hear this, so I'm not gonna say no names. But there was a celebrity that we all know, actually from Highbridge. His son was in my psych ward when I was in the psych ED. His son problem was because of his connection with his father that this celebrity never mentions him, and honestly we never heard, and this is a known celebrity that we know, we never heard him mention anything about his son.
Yeah.
But kind of found out that's really his son. He's really in a psych ward and he's going crazy because his father just don't acknowledge him. But at the end of the day, after being with us for 2 weeks damn near, it was like, yo, what is your real issue? Do you really just want to get to know your father? And his thing was, yo, he's making a lot of money. I don't got no money. So your thing is not getting to know your father and want to be with your father. You just mad because you seeing him money and you don't have none of it.
Yeah, but you know that's an entitlement thing. You know what I'm saying? Of yo, you supposed to be my father or my mother, so I should be able to reap the benefits of whatever you have. You know what I'm saying?
But that happens. So let's take money out of it. That happens with anything. That normal jealousy. So let's say I'm gonna give another example. Um, the mother and father split up. You take the daughter, right? And then the father gets remarried, has another daughter, and they living happily ever after. You know, they doing well. They got a nice little house. The little girl doing, she gets them all the toys. And this daughter over here, which the original baby mother, is jealous of that other little girl because they have like a cohesive family. So you always, I guess it goes back to, you always want what you don't have in a sense, and majority is money because that's the most palatable thing that you could think of. Like that's the most thing. Like, oh, he's rich, he can give me some of that. But it could be anything. It could be the connection that you have with certain people. It could be he's doing things with his other daughter that he didn't do with me. It's a lot of things, but with this issue, I don't know what it is because they never really had a relationship. At one point,
Nah.
What's up?
Okay.
Now I said at one point, 50 was trying to get a relationship with his son, but his son was wilding. His son was running around doing crazy stuff,
Nah,
riding
I
with his
believe when
ops.
he was. Nah, but I believe when he was a kid, like when he was a young boy, I think they had a relationship.
Yeah, and then the mom got involved in it. And then as he got a teenager, 50 did try to get back in his life, but he started taking, and his son started trolling him, taking pictures with certain people 50 didn't fuck with and stuff like that, and that strained the relationship.
Listen, I share the same heart 50 got when a lot of things, like a lot of things. Like I think that's another thing. I feel like if the mother corrupts the child, listen, this was the straw for 50. He went to Atlanta to go see his child. He went down there. 50 a busy man. He went down there, and when he was pulling up to the driveway to come check Marquise, they started playing games, turning off the lights, acting like they not home.
Yeah,
all this crazy stuff.
And the house he paid for it too.
Now Fifth is texting. He outside. He like, yo, Marquise, I'm outside. This is all public texting. He like, I'm outside. He said, I just seen you turn the lights off. Let me in. So they playing this game with him. Now he texting him back. And at the time, maybe he was under the influence of his mother or whatever the case may be. But he started rambling and talking. And 50 Cent, it's documented right here. 50 Cent goes, listen, I don't have to make up excuses for anything. I'm a grown ass man. You talking about money ain't everything. You right. But when you don't have any, you're gonna understand why I work so hard. I'm done texting. Delete my number. That type of stuff. When you play with somebody, when you play with me and I'm your father and I travel miles and miles to come see you and you acting up, I'm done.
It's tough
I'm
love. It's
done.
all tough love, man.
I'm done. I can't go through this. And she text. It's more texts. If anybody wants to see, they going back and forwards. He outside. Why you ain't come outside and greet your father, or you know what I'm saying, or have a better? So now, hey, 50's go keep his word. Like, yo, I'm done.
But
I'm
you know
good.
what? You gotta, this goes back to earning people respect, man. You gonna earn somebody respect, you gotta show the motherfuckers. There's a limit to the line you could cross on me. I don't give a fuck you my blood or not. Once you cross that line, I'm gonna teach you. You want to play that dumb game, then we gonna play dumb together now. How Rich gonna said it? Drake even said it on his song. It was all a game until I became a player. Oh, now
Right.
niggas can't play no more.
Right.
You can't
I ain't
play
got
like
time
that,
for
man.
this, bro.
Mm-mm.
I ain't got time for this. I mean, it's messed up because that's his son, and I know that hurt 50. Even though 50 played tough, it hurt, but you're not gonna keep going through that because that's hurting you right there. I know 50 Cent was crushed. He was like, delete my number. You're not my son anymore.
And it's
Like,
funny.
you know he was hurt.
If you look at Power, the niggas going through that same shit right now with the Kanan shit.
Yeah.
His mom saying all that
Charlamagne
shit.
mentioned that.
And now look at he getting with his dad but keeping away from his mom, and like, yo, I don't care about what she think. I want to know my pops. You know what I'm saying? It's funny he's going through that actual situation.
And I mean,
we gotta stop putting our kids in the middle of our drama, man.
That happens
Anybody,
too often.
whether it's vice versa, mother, father, whatever the case may be, we gotta stop doing that, man. That's killing us too, man. That's really killing us. There's a lot of things, man.
Like Bull
There's a lot
said,
of things.
you don't know what that mom is saying, how she brainwashing that boy. Cause I really believe he's not doing. Look, man, come on. If my pops is 50, I'm not just doing that shit off my strength. You got to be in my head saying some shit like,
Of
yo, your
course, that's
dad
a
is this
fact,
and your
without
dad ain't
question.
that and
Yeah.
he never
Yep.
gave money and he wasn't there for you. And look what he's doing with his other son. His other son is all in the pictures. He only posts him. How do you feel? I'm pretty sure a lot of that talk was being put to this boy for him to make these moves that he's doing. But if 50 don't teach him this way, he's never gonna learn. He's gonna keep
Yo,
doing shit.
shout out to all the parents that will literally be in the other room. Yo, I hate you. I can't going back and forth. And when they come out, or when the father not around, the mother not around, you'll never talk bad about the other parent to the children.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Shout out to all of them that do that. Every parent in the world, shout out to y'all because y'all get it. Y'all understand how important that is. I see family, all types of family do that all the time. Yo, your grandma ain't this or your mom, your auntie ain't this. You don't stop doing that.
Yep.
Stop.
Right.
Because you
Yeah,
creating.
kids is a sponge, man. They soak all that shit in. You feel me?
Like I had many talks with my sons, and I let them know I don't give a f whatever you see me and your mother go through. Yo, you only got one mother. I
Yeah.
respect her. Y'all can respect her.
Yeah.
Your mother
Exactly.
is the best mother she can be for y'all at the time. Y'all never gonna disrespect your moms because I'm never gonna disrespect your moms. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you gotta push that shit into your kids and set that foundation. Leave it up to them to find reasons why they don't want to rock for with
Exactly.
whatever parent, but you cannot be that voice or you cannot promote that shit to make them feel even the little words that when people be like, yo, man, I don't know, your moms be bugging. No, don't say that shit. No.
Nope.
But
Nope.
you're putting
Nope.
that shit in their head. Don't do
Yep.
that.
You creating
Now,
that. Yo, my mom's is bugging, so now I'm not gonna come home on time. My mom's be
exactly.
tripping.
Yo, remember, Pops, what you said? Yo, I get what you said, Pops. She be bugging. No, I did not say that.
No.
No. I gotta cut that shit out, man.
Yeah. Deep topic. We can go on for hours with this one. Like I said, we all got kids. We all know people that have been in that situation, where the relationship didn't work out, but the kids get stuck in between it. Kids are never at fault because of your relationship. So let's change. Before we change, y'all got anything? I got any last to wrap up the topic? No last words.
Yeah, earn your respect from people.
Gotcha. All right. So we're gonna get into our last topic, which is the combined sports this week. We had the first day of basketball yesterday. We had some games tonight we missed because we was potting. And we got football. All right. I want to start off with football. It's been a good year for us. Wall might not agree with me, but it's been a good year for the NFC. The Giants are 5-1.
Listen,
The
I'm
Phillies.
trying to be deep. Don't get me started, please.
Yes, let's get it.
We getting into that bag. Oh, I couldn't wait. Yes.
The Eagles are 6-0.
Yes.
My Giants is 5-1. And forget the rest.
Some heated debate.
You dig? Even the Jets is doing good. You dig? The Jets are 4-2.
You know what? Yeah. You're darn right.
Yeah, you dig?
Say that. I didn't hear
I
it.
said even the Jets are doing good. So
hey, you know what? I want to hold up, but listen. I've been saving this for the whole pot. I've been sitting here. And I've been saying. I just want to say the color that Wall has behind him is giving off a Jet vibe. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, man. I'm really loving it. I think it's a brilliant color.
Listen, I'm rocking with the ambiance of my fit right now. You know what I'm saying?
We love the green, man. We love the green.
Themery. Know what I mean?
All right. So we got some teams doing good, and we got some teams doing bad. Tom Brady is definitely not doing good, and they're worried about what's going on with that offense. They went from number 3 in offense last season to 20th this season. So I don't know what's going on. I could give you input on that. But what are your predictions? What do y'all think on football? What y'all think is going to happen? Who's making what? Because we know we had one of our friends the other day predict, and I'm going to say no names, that it was Philly and the Giants going to the Super Bowl.
Gooch.
Oh yeah, Don Barbacoa.
I just
bad.
I just want to say that is not possible. They are literally not only in the same conference, but they're in the same
I never
division.
heard no dumb shit like that in my life.
Yeah, you play a part in that because you was co-signing him right before he said that.
Nah,
So,
y'all niggas, I missed that part.
There you go. He's a Giants fan who said it's gonna be the Giants and the Eagles in the Super Bowl. There you
I
go.
can have him, man.
Say no more.
That's like the Knicks and the Nets playing in the chip.
Thank God he's not a Jet fan. Y'all can have him. Y'all can have the dog.
Oh man. Well, what's the prediction so far based on how people are playing? What's your prediction? So let me pull up
Giants
some
in
of
the Super Bowl.
against who?
I mean, Giants in the playoffs. Excuse me.
So why you backtrack?
Cause I'm,
They ain't
look, I'm
going
being
to no
realistic,
damn
man.
Super Bowl.
It's still early to talk about Super Bowl and shit.
Nah.
Giants in the playoffs, man.
Giants in the playoffs. So you're not predicting like the Bills that's 5-1 leading their conference. Like you don't think they're gonna go to the Super Bowl this year?
Oh my God! Once again, you back to my division, bro. Why are you not worried about your division, bro?
No,
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta tiptoe back over to my division.
But see how you're taking it personal. I just named the person with the best record in your conference from the AFC side.
The best record in my conference is the Jets.
His division.
I mean, his division is doo-doo.
I didn't even say division. See, Bass, they bash. I said conference. That means everybody on that side, they have the best record. The Buffalo Bills do. So that's why I mentioned them. It had nothing to do with your division. It just happened to be in your division.
And where is the sauerkraut in the
tomato
at the Frank stand? No, I'm joking.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
That was funny. That was funny.
I always want to say that. I'm sorry. I just always wanted to do that.
That was funny. That was funny. So no predictions, no nothing, no talk. Yeah, just cool with what it is.
I already gave I already said the Giants go to playoffs. I said that before, so
yeah, we would have to have abysmal rest of the season to not to make the playoffs.
My thing is, if anybody's gonna sit here and say the Eagles, you can't say that because the Giants is 5-1. They're too close. It's too close to make a Super Bowl prediction saying the Eagles is going anywhere.
You can always make a prediction. It's just a prediction. I'm not saying it's gonna be a definite.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like people predicted. I got
prediction is too early for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's too early for that.
I got bets with basketball, and they ain't even played 2 games out of the 82. But we can't make it.
The Warriors play last night.
But that's what I'm saying.
They win it.
But what I'm saying, like,
but I think, but basketball is a different sport. You know what I'm saying, like,
I think any can happen.
You can tap in on what's gonna happen more in a basketball game than you could in a football game.
I think both of them are one injury away from that decision factor. No matter if it's football or basketball.
You can't say that because football is a way more physical game,
right?
Than basketball.
It is, but I'm saying, like,
yes, you can get injured in basketball, clearly. You know what I'm saying? But going out there on the field and getting hit 30 times in one game, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that doesn't happen in basketball.
Okay.
So you don't know what team gonna have what by the time even the half of the season is done.
Okay. Sound like a little. All right, so since there's no predictions on the football, and this is why I grouped them together.
Nigga, do you got nigga? So you give a prediction,
bro? Was my predictions?
You haven't said anything. Like,
I wanted a straight New York Super Bowl. That's why I mentioned the Bills. I want the Giants and the Bills in the Super Bowl.
No, we ain't say what you want. I asked you, what's your
That's
prediction?
My prediction, the Giants and the Bills.
That's what you want.
Yes, that's essentially what it is. I can't, I'm not going to sit here and calculate it like, they're going to guarantee because I'm not that type of analyst, but I want my Giants and the Bills to play in the Super Bowl. That'd be perfect. That's my prediction. Just how Bash
Hold
made
on,
his
you gonna say
prediction.
listen,
Just how
listen,
Bash made
hold
his
on.
prediction to have
No,
the
don't do
Mets
it, Hop.
and the
Just leave it.
Yankees.
Please, man.
Yeah, the Mets and the Yankees to play in the World Series. That was his
Don't do it,
prediction.
Bash.
He
I
wanted
see
that.
your
I'm
hamster
just
wheel turning.
listen. I'm just saying, bro. Y'all, listen. Y'all, the Eagles. I'm not. Listen, the Eagles is the real deal. After seeing them last week, the Eagles is no fluke, man.
They played the Cowboys though
Yo,
with a
bro.
second
I
string
don't see a
quarterback.
team.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I don't. I'm just saying 6-0 is not a fluke, man.
No, that's a fact. But there have been
Yo,
teams that have been.
Illuminati, yo, you got a lot of slander going
Right.
on here, man.
He's
What's up?
definitely at the hot dog stand.
Ain't you a
He's
Saints
getting
fan? Y'all niggas is damn bad. What are you talking about?
Yeah, 2-4.
right,
That's
bro.
Yeah.
Why? Right.
What y'all play
I
them all,
agree.
Illuminati? Y'all know y'all play them all.
They
Do
showing
y'all
all
play
the
at
bum
all?
games on
They play
Thursdays.
the
Do
Thursday
y'all
game.
even play?
They said this
For
is the
what?
worst showing
Right.
of Thursday games in NFL history.
Why are you
Yeah,
guys even playing?
I'm definitely going against them tomorrow. They gonna give me a bag.
Oh, he said I'm not a fan of any team. Okay, you one of those. Yeah, there's a few of those. You know what I'm saying? I know a few of those.
Yeah, Dawn.
Right. Killer, Bob,
Blood.
What?
Right. They don't
right,
have
Blood.
no teams.
I am a
Right.
Giants and Knicks fan.
Now it is. All right.
Yeah. So let's talk about that since you mentioned it. Let's look at what is a fan.
A fan is a motherfucker who been there from the very beginning, bruh. Like me.
Thank you. Say that one more time.
Who been there from the very beginning.
Yo, Killer. If you saying that, right? Let me ask you a question. Would you consider a fan? If I tell you I'm a fan of a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you ask me about that team, and I tell you I can't really tell you what's going on with that team right now. Would you consider me a fan?
Nah, you're not a fan.
I disagree with that.
Let me ask you one more question, Killer. If you a fan of a team, do you only ride with the team when they winning? Do you only speak on it when they winning, or do you have the same energy when they winning and when they losing?
Nope, you can't. And I don't believe in fans of teams where you follow a player because he went on that team. Now you're a fan of that team.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that
Okay.
team.
Okay. Killing not delusional.
Boom. Fan of the player, not the team. I agree.
Okay.
I agree fully. But anyway, you said something I was going to respond to earlier. But anyway, a fan is somebody that's termed aficionado or enthusiast, a person who exhibits strong interest or admiration for something or somebody, such as a celebrity, a sport or sports team, a genre, politician, book, movie, etc., etc., etc. Now, there's a difference between a fan and somebody like a super fan, like that knows the ins and outs of it. There's people that are fans of things that might not fully watch the sport all the time. But that'll make you not a fan. If that's the only.
Not true. That's not true.
I don't want you as a fan for my team.
That's not.
You can now. You can say that, Hop. You can say that, Hop. But
this is why. Listen, this is why. Fans.
That's not a fan.
I'm sorry.
Come on, that's not a fan. That's like you got the people that be like, yo, my father was a blah blah fan, so I'm a fan of that team.
Right? Yeah, that's cap.
You're not really a fan of that team. It's just your father was a fan of that team, so you just riding with that team. That's it. But you're not a fan of
But technically, that is the definition because are you riding with?
Do you understand that the word fan is short for fanatic?
It actually isn't.
It is.
No, it's a fan or fanatic. Fanatic is a different term.
What you mean? When you say a sports fan, you talking about sports fanatic, bro?
Fan is his own word. Fanatic is another word. Fanatic was more. If you look up the different, if you actually look up fanatic,
I just told you when we say sports fan, we talking about sports fanatic, right?
No, that's two different words. A fanatic is
two different.
Yeah, it's two different.
And it's fanatic.
Yeah.
I specifically just said when you say sports fan, I didn't say fan.
Yeah, sports fan is one thing. A fanatic is another one. So you're a fanatic, a person filled with excessive and single-minded zeal, especially for an extreme religious or political cause.
So you are a fanatic.
I'm
That's not fan. So once
definitely a
again,
fanatic.
so when you say fan and fanatic is not the same thing. Fanatic is like you are extreme about the team. You are WAL. You extreme about the Giants, the Knicks.
Yes, I'm a
I give you
fanatic.
that.
Yes.
I give you that,
Yes.
right?
I'm
But
a
when you say
fanatic.
somebody's not a
Absolutely.
fan of something,
See the Giants thing right there on my wall? I'm a
yeah.
fanatic.
So when you say somebody's not a fan of something, that's where I take an offense because I don't go as hard as you for that. But I've been riding for
You
them.
can't take offense to what I'm saying because you're not a fan, bro.
But see, that right there is what I take offense.
I just asked somebody else. What you mean? They said the same
Right,
thing.
another Giant. Yeah, y'all
What you
Giants.
mean?
He
is
just
all
said
over
you
the
can't.
place. Y'all conflicted.
I gave you real definition versus what people feel.
Yo, bro, I don't care about no fucking Google definition, my nigga.
Okay,
that shit is
okay.
irrelevant to me.
Okay.
Give a fuck
So
less about any
we
of that
go
shit.
go.
You said, excuse me, you said my opinion. Okay, so I took my opinion out the way. I asked Killer. Killer said the same shit.
Killer said you can't be a fan of a team if you like a player on the team.
And Killer is not a fanatic like you claim I am. So if he's saying that, nigga, what boat does that leave you on?
Killer just literally described me. He said you can't be a fan of a team if you only like a player on the team, which is a fact. Because hold on. No, because exactly what he said. You can't be a fan of the team if you only like a certain player on the team, which is what I do. I like Melo. I like that, and what team he rocked with was because Melo. He left. That was it. My ultimate goal was when he was on the Knicks. And that was the jersey I bought. Yeah,
so that means you're not a fan of the Knicks if you say that. That don't make no sense.
No, that's my team no matter who's on it.
What? You just said. What? Yo.
I said that's my team no matter who's on it. Now, my favorite player was Melo. And when he was on the Knicks, that was a 2-1. My favorite player on my favorite team.
Hold on. You just co-signed Killer saying you can't be a fan of a team if you're rocking with a player.
Yes.
You just said that, bro.
Yes. So
how are you a fan of a team?
Because I have a favorite team. I only like Melo, so I wasn't a fan of Portland. I wasn't a fan of Denver. I liked Melo. When he was on my favorite team, my favorite player was on my favorite team. That was it. I got the jersey, I got the hat, I got the fits, I got everything because that was my favorite team.
Let's ask the chat. All right, yo, chat, listen. Do y'all think listen, we're gonna make this plain and simple.
Hold on, and
chat, listen, we're gonna ask you a question. Are you a fan of the team or of a team? Know what I'm saying, if you don't even know what's going on with your team, or if you're not cheering for your team or speaking about your team when they're not winning.
First of all, that's cap because you're not gonna say.
The question here?
I know what's going on. I don't talk about it. Now you could have said that. No, you could have said that.
The New York Giants. Bro.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. They 5-1. Can you name me 5 people on the Giants?
Yes, I can. But
okay, go ahead. Give me 5 people on the Giants.
No, I'm not gonna fall into that bullshit. But 2-3 years, no.
All right, whatever.
No.
I said 5. I didn't even make it hard. I said 5, bro.
But what I'm saying, I've been following them for fucking I don't know how many years.
Because I see you looking down over there. Stop looking at your phone because you Google is Googling. You see what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? I'm looking down at the chat. The chat is right here. I'm looking down at the chat when he said hit the button.
Look, Illuminati said you were a fan of Melo, not the team. Look,
exactly. So I was a fan of Melo, but I always bought the. See, this is what I what you give me construed at. I'm not a bandwagoner. The team that I like is because I like them. We haven't been winning. So for me to argue and fight with you and say I'm a fan of a team that's not really doing nothing, and do you saying I'm not a fan of them when they're not even doing? I can understand if I'm like, oh, I'm all of a sudden a Rams fan because they want a chip. Or I've only a fan of Golden State because they want a chip. Then I can see you saying I'm not a fan because then that makes sense.
No, that just means you just riding yang. That's all that means. You know what I'm saying?
Then that would make sense that why I'm not a fan. But I've been rocking. But see, you don't know the history. I've been rocking with the Knicks since we used to have arguments. And my Kev could attest to this. When my grandmother was a Chicago fan, and we used to have arguments in my crib about the Knicks. That was 30 years ago.
Nah, but hold on, listen. Whoa, can I interject?
Hold on. Maybe you was a Knicks fan.
Okay.
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 No,
I'm done.
I'm done.
Yo, I'm done.
Listen, the man used to pick Houston for the tall guy Tracy McGrady.
I have favorite players.
When have you been loyal to the Knicks?
I have favorite players. Like playing video games, I play with certain players. You can name the players that I like, whether it be Yao Ming, whether it be Carmelo Anthony. I played with Patrick Ewing when he was in the game. Like there was players that I like playing with. There's always been that case. That hasn't changed. My team hasn't changed.
Listen, we've had conversations on these teams. Yo, you know what's crazy? This was crazy to me because this is blasphemy. This is like blasphemy talk. You know what I'm saying this is why you rock with Kanye because y'all niggas is on the same type of time. You know what I'm saying this is blasphemous. Listen, we didn't have conversations where we talking about these teams that you speaking on, and you saying information that's not even factual information. Yo, I done heard you talk about a player that's not even on the team anymore. And this is your team, bro.
Who are you talking about?
You done spoke on the Giants and you said, "Oh, word, that nigga not did." Damn, I thought that nigga was still there. Oh shit.
Oh man.
That's that cockadoodle laugh. Know what I'm saying? Because you know you wrong, nigga.
Who can verify this lie?
You cannot be a fan of a team.
Who can verify this lie?
And you don't know what's going on with your team.
Hit the button on yourself, Wall. Who can verify this lie?
Yo, that's not a lie. And if you want to cap my nigga, then that's on you. All right, say less. Now I'm saying I hit the button, but it's for you, nigga. Thank you very much. All right?
Yo, I'm dead.
But anyway, like I said, I've been riding for them forever. I cannot know nobody on the team, but that is still a team I rock with. Period. Whether I don't care what you say.
Rock with that team, that's it. That's
yeah,
what I mean.
that doesn't matter what you say.
That don't mean you a fan of that team, bro.
But listen, I remember one time we said, if Melo played the Knicks, who you gonna go?
Right.
And you didn't answer that fast enough. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
You didn't answer that fast enough.
Right.
You know
Come on. This is what I'm talking about. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't even know why we having this type of conversation. Yo, my nigga, listen. If you want to say you a fan of that team, all right, whatever. That's on you. But we all know that shit is cap.
It's a lot of y'all. Don't worry. It's a lot of y'all.
I'm gonna say,
and you're not the only nigga, so don't feel like I'm saying you're not the only one. There's plenty of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you feel me? Because these last couple of weeks, listen, I just said something because these last couple of weeks, because you know the Giants is winning now. Now I'm hearing niggas talking about the Giants. Know what I'm saying? Where was all this talk about the Giants when niggas was losing? Know what I'm saying? I'm in there fighting it out.
Hold on, so I had
you know fighting it out with all
so status. You saying
it's 1 versus 20, and I'm going with my niggas.
Status.
Yeah, I've had jokes multiple years.
So status. So this is the first year.
Directed at him.
So, but I mean, because you do that with a certain purpose in it, because you already feel like I'm not a fan, and that's why I'm arguing even more. So this is the first year, or this is the first time I'm arguing about me liking those teams, and you telling me that I'm not a fan. That's what you're saying.
No, you argue, but you know why you argue? Because you're having the same argument that we have.
No, because you're the only one that feel that, so I'm arguing with you about it.
Is that not my nigga? Why the fuck are you delusional, nigga? I am not the only nigga. Don't nobody think you a Giant fan, bro. Nobody, nigga.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about? That's why you argue with niggas, because don't nobody believe that shit.
So this is the first year.
What the fuck?
So this is the first. So you made a comment about them winning this year, right? So this is the first year that I'm arguing with you niggas about me liking my Giants.
No, this is the first year that I see you coming in the court talking about, yeah, my nigga, we 5-1. Yeah, my nigga, we 4-1. Yeah, my nigga, you you know records, and you know what I'm saying, you got all this energy. Where was all this at when we was 4-12?
Yeah,
Know what I'm saying? Where was all that? When niggas was at? Where's that at?
So that
want to talk.
That's a fan, nigga. Know what I mean, you riding with your niggas all
So
the time.
again, I wasn't talking about my Giants last year, and we didn't have the same argument last year.
Yo.
I'm actually a simple question, yes or no. You keep talking about we had the same argument last year when they had an abysmal season. I've been rocking with them before they were winning. Giants.
You know what the argument was last year? That you're not a Giants fan.
Yo.
That was the argument.
Okay,
the same argument that we have all the time when we talking about you.
And we're gonna continue having this argument.
It's not about whether you winning. It's not about whether the argument last year wasn't whether niggas was winning or losing. It's about you not being a Giants
riding
fan.
with a team.
You saying I don't believe or I feel a certain way about nigga. Don't nobody believe you a Giant fan, bro. There's not one nigga who be in the call with us every day who could say 5 is a Giant fan. Period.
That's because the way y'all put that. Ask anybody.
I just asked your own family. That nigga your fan. That's your cousin right there, nigga.
No, but
nigga said you're not a Giants fan.
No,
what
that nigga. Fuck? But he gonna ride. He gonna be funny about it. He know we've been riding with Knicks Giants since we were young.
See, everybody got an agenda.
No,
okay.
and ain't no way.
Killer want to say something. Let Killer say something.
Hold it, he talking. Okay.
Yo, bro. All I wanted to say, man, I'm be honest. If you want to know who is a nigga team, if you really want to know, tell a nigga to turn on their Madden and what is your favorite team background, bro?
Oh, we could do that. We could do that too.
That's for anybody in basketball.
Oh, we could do that too.
You gotta pick your favorite team for your theme. If it ain't,
we could do that right now.
And it ain't it. B.
We could do that right now, and I ain't touched my Madden. Hold on, and I didn't touch my Madden.
This is good now.
Nope. See, I knew he was gonna say that.
You see what I'm saying? This is great.
I haven't touched my Madden since 2K came out, and that was before the football season.
So how you was just in the joint? So hold on. So hold on. You heard what he just said, Bash.
Yes.
Okay. So if that's the case, you just told niggas yesterday, yo, y'all niggas ain't been on Madden. I've been on Madden. Ain't you just say that yesterday?
Yes, I said that.
You did say that. Yo.
So how you just yo.
I did say that. So what is your point, Wall? What is your point? Because I haven't played Madden. I turned it on.
Dang, Wall,
no, so
some lawyer joint tonight.
No,
bro.
but what is your point? No, what is your point? Because I turned it on and I seen the ratings.
I never mind. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm lost at your point.
All right, look. So that was one thing for me. The next option, we can go the other way. We could.
I'm done.
Just tell niggas to post their last Giants or Knicks game. You ever been there? Like,
I got, but that's not fair because I've got games that I've been to, and even I'm in North Carolina.
All right, so
yeah, he been. He been.
Yeah, so like that's not fair either. So
yeah, he been to.
But anyway,
right, chat. Yeah, this is crazy. This is yeah.
All right, well, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. Listen.
It's on the tape, right? It's right here. This is beautiful because it's right here. I'm saying it's recorded, is here.
Yes.
One thing I love about time is you get that. Don't worry, right now it's hot, but it cools down and people forget. And a year later, I love that, man. You know
I just want to point out some. Before I even met Wall, and this is why I argue with y'all. Before I met Wall, and Killer can attest with this. My family, me, Killer, my grandmother, my Uncle Jimmy, we were in the crib watching my Giants, watching the Yankees, watching the Knicks. This is when I was 10. Now, yes,
there were fans.
Right. That's what it sounds like.
I'm gonna keep it for you. It could even because my grandmother wasn't. So that's not true either. My grandmother liked Chicago. I used to always go against it.
Clearly, somebody in your household was.
Yo, but listen. This is the thing I have with that too. It's about you, like the person. Like, you know what I mean? Are you watching the games now? Are you in tune with your team? Not you, Five, but just saying like.
No, point it out.
I'm speaking in general.
Because for me, if I'm not watching basketball, I'm not watching basketball, period, or football. And that's what was happening like last year or the year before.
That was happening for a long time.
Yes. I wasn't watching football.
Listen, I know all it for a long time.
Yeah.
And one thing I know for sure is ain't nobody was watching games like that.
Yes. So that's a fact.
Really in tune.
That's a
fact. Nobody was saying, yo, I'm not going to do this. I'm a white bro.
That's a fact. No, that's an absolute fact.
That's not a fan, though. That's not a fan of somebody. Like, if you support them all year long, every year. I do know that for a fact. I had times where I asked multiple people, not in here, just multiple, period. Yo, you seen the game? They ain't had nothing to say.
I wasn't watching football in period.
I'm gonna say something because I used to watch the games with my pops. When I was into basketball, I was more into it. As basketball I always say this. As basketball started transitioning, I stopped liking the game, period. If it wasn't for betting, I wouldn't even be backing this shit right now. But the game got boring. That's why I stopped watching it.
Sounds like you need Gambling Anonymous.
Be honest. It's sad when the gambling part brought the fun of basketball back. And it's talking about somebody that plays basketball. Like it just got boring. It got like football at one point. Football just got boring. It wasn't shit that we used to. Like if you compare players, we're not going to get into this topic. If you compare today's players to the players that we know, it's a whole different ball game, bro. It's not the same. So I can see why some people will be like, yo, I don't watch that shit no more. But when you got people that niggas was not a fan, I'm not talking about you, Five. That y'all niggas is not a fan, bro. Y'all niggas, like Bull say, y'all never spoke about it. Y'all don't know no play. You can't say you're a fan of a team and don't know not one person on
and
the team.
now
all the history, all your history.
Yeah, but even with the history, if your history is, all right, yo, I'm a fan of the Knicks, and you say, yo, tell me something about the Knicks. Oh yeah, Patrick.
Right. That's why. Yeah, that's why I ain't riding with that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't tell me what's going on right now, I don't want to hear about nothing. You're not a fan of that squad, period. Whatever team that may be. Anybody could say any history of anything, bro.
Anybody could watch a couple games this season and say I'm a Knicks fan.
Yeah, but so tell me the players on the team. Know what I'm saying?
You know what else?
But that don't
tell me the niggas on the bench. Tell me the draft.
But you
tell
could
me all that.
But you could watch this season, and that don't make you a fan. When you watch this season, like it's a compile of knowing with the history all the way up to now.
No. I just want to say, oh, my fault.
But that's what make you a fan of something.
Yo, listen.
He said you Victor Cruz
fan. The same way you say you a fan of Kanye, bro. Right? You in tune with Kanye.
But I can't tell you all the songs from his last album.
You don't have to tell me all the songs. You still in tune with what he's doing, right?
No, like
I don't feel like you're a Kanye fan if you're not in tune with his music neither.
See what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. So I can't tell you any songs from 808. I know. I listen.
Kanye fan. You're not a real Kanye.
Yeah, but see, that's bullshit because I could tell you everything from Graduation.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah, you're not a real Kanye fan.
I could tell you. Hold on. I could tell you. No, that was an album I didn't like. But I could tell you everything.
It don't matter. Like,
no, but I could.
Know, like,
I could tell you everything from his new album. I could tell you everything from Graduation. I could tell you all from. But I didn't like that album, so I didn't tune into that album. I listened to it. I had some songs that was cool, but I don't remember all the names of the songs on that album. But I'm not gonna let it and say, "Oh, you're not a Kanye fan because of that." Especially when y'all been ragging me for years saying I am a Kanye fan, and now I tell you a specific thing. Oh, you're not a Kanye fan.
No, but I never listen.
If you sit here and say you didn't listen to a whole album,
no, I didn't say I didn't listen to it. I said I can't tell you a song from that album, a name of a song, but I could tell you names from plenty other albums.
Yo, but I never hold on. But I don't really think. Listen. You like Kanye, but I don't think there's a fan there, like a Kanye big fan. Like I don't really think. I just know. I don't think you're a huge Kanye fan. I just think you like Kanye. Like you're not in tune with Kanye, all the Kanye moves, everything that he doing. You just like him. Like,
no, I'm not.
That's that's a whole different thing. Like that's not.
But that's the difference between a fan and a fanatic. See, a fanatic will know his every move, everything he's involved in.
No, that's not, bro.
Okay. Well, I just read you the definition between what fan.
A fan is just, is exactly what Baz just said. He don't think you a fan because you're not in tune with.
So that means nobody's a fan. There's only
don't make you a fanatic.
There's only a select fans then in that sense.
Like something. That's all that comes down to.
Yeah, that's essentially what a fan is. You take an interest in something consistently. That's the definition of fan. A fanatic is taking obsessive where you know every detail about it.
You talking some Webster dictionary. I don't give two fucks about
because
that shit,
because you're making up your own
It ain't no
viewpoint.
Making everybody says what a fan is, my nigga. I don't care about what that say, bro.
Okay.
Everybody in here, there's 4 niggas in here. 3 out of the 4 is saying we sitting here telling you what a fan is, nigga. And that's not what a fan. Like what the fuck?
Because I'm giving you
it's
the
simple,
fact.
nigga. It's simple. If you a fan of that team or whatever the fuck it is, nigga, you gonna know what's going on with whatever.
Yeah, exactly, Illuminati. Exactly, Illuminati. Like fuck the facts is how I feel. Fuck the facts is how I feel.
I'm not gonna go against Google definition because that's word set in stone.
Yeah, fuck what you say. Fuck the fact. I'm gonna go how I feel.
When you say that becomes an opinion now.
Yeah.
A fact is a fact. A Google definition is a Google definition. That is the actual.
You're a fanatic. I am a fan.
Come on. A fanatic is different from a fan. That is a given fact. If you walk outside and you say it's not, you're gonna sound crazy. I'm just being honest. Now, for you to say you're a fan and you don't follow that team, and bad. We're not talking about music because music is totally different.
Right.
It's about an artist doing 10 albums, and nigga, I listen to 9 albums, but I don't listen to one, and I don't all the songs from one album. They ain't gonna tell me I'm not a fan. I like DMX. I'm a big DMX fan. But
I can't tell you his gospel albums.
if you ask me something about what you call a champs, I ain't like that album. I ain't rock with it. I ain't listen to it. Now I'm not a fan.
But listen, here's the thing though. Most people that say that Killer ain't listen to half the catalog.
No.
They say,
I understand that.
I only missed one album. Now you missed more than that.
No, I understand that, but I'm saying for the people that listen to all the albums, like I'm a 50 fan. I like all 50 shit, but I know 50 album I'm not gonna be able to tell you the song because I did not like that. I listened to it, I don't like it. Now you're not gonna tell me after I just went to fucking 50 shows, I done paid all these damn tickets. Now I'm not a goddamn fan because I ain't listen to one album. I can't tell you.
But that's not the case. That's never a case. Listen,
well, hold on, you just did that to me. You just told me because I couldn't name a song that I'm not a fan.
I just answered that without.
Okay,
I told you. Like most of the people that say that don't listen to the catalog. It's just an excuse. Like right now, you just said I missed one album. I could pull up probably like 3 albums that you probably be like, oh, I ain't never heard that record before. I ain't never heard that. If you're a fan of somebody, you should definitely be supporting and like, yo, let me tap in. Even if you don't like it, let me listen to it. You're not a fan of somebody if you're just like, oh, I ain't even take a listen to it. It comes out and you just. No, they're diehard Eminem fans. They're people that really love Eminem. They gonna listen to the album. I don't like Eminem, but I still listen to the album. I was a fan of Eminem.
The difference between a fanatic and a fan. That's what Five was trying to say. A fanatic is going to be tuned in.
No, that's not what he's trying to say. What he's trying to say is, he's trying to say he's a Giants fan. This is what it comes down to. Okay? And he's not, nigga. That's what it comes down to, nigga. And this is what I'm saying. Okay? This is why I don't give 2 fucks about no Google definition. Okay? Because when we sitting in a room with a bunch of niggas, when we sitting in a room with a bunch of niggas who's around each other damn near every day, and niggas have conversations every day, and everybody in there says you're not a Giants fan. You're not a fucking Giants fan, nigga. That's just what it comes down to, nigga. The fuck?
Yo.
You say you're not a fan or a fanatic.
Listen, how about this? Listen, Facebook goes back about 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
We all post all this other nonsense.
Yep, you
Let's
can go
see
there
who
too.
been posting their team in the last 10 years. That pops up.
You can go there too.
Have you been rooting?
You can go there too.
Anything?
You can go there too.
The crickets on that shit, nigga.
You can go there too. You can go there too. The fits, the games.
Right after the cut the cap.
Yeah.
I'll send y'all my receipts every
year. You can definitely
go
there
Jets,
too.
Go Jets.
This is mad cap right here. I swear to God, the level of cap right now, this is ridiculous, bro. Nah, because you know what get me tight about this is that he keeps saying it like, yo, my nigga, it's me. It's not me, nigga. Everybody says you ain't a Giants fan, bro. Everybody says this shit. When we talking about it, niggas say, yo, Five, nah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. You ain't but when I say something, no, oh, nigga,
because
nah,
it's your narrative.
Nah,
I'm gonna keep it funky.
Nigga, it
you know why? It is.
Every time you get into an argument,
no, it is. I'm
about
gonna tell you
this,
exactly.
It's because
so
niggas don't believe
No, I'm gonna put niggas on the spot.
team.
No, I'm gonna put niggas on the spot.
Bro.
This is what it really is. Between you and Wall, y'all the head figures. So you are a fanatic. You know the details of your Knicks, and you know if somebody broke a pinky toe, right? So
the head figures are what?
No. So I'm explaining it to a T. So if you say something because you're a fanatic, and then Hopper's like, "Oh, you're not a true fan," all them other niggas is followers. They're gonna agree. That's word to my mother. That's word to my mother. When y'all say something like that, they're gonna agree with you.
So everybody's wrong, and you the one that's right. All right.
It's not about. I'm not saying nothing about my right. I'm talking about a real issue because it's bigger than just me being a fan. This shit happens on other things. So when you say something and you say something particular and you very particular about it and then Bash co-sign it, shit, it's like gold. The rest of them niggas like, oh yeah, you right. Yeah, you right.
First of all, there's plenty of times where Bash don't co-sign what I got to say.
Yeah, hell yeah,
I don't give a fuck who co-sign what I say, nigga. That shit is irrelevant to me, bro.
Listen. It's how you grew up. Like I grew up outside. So if you claim something outside around with a bunch of people, I'm this person. That's how we was raised. That's the type of I was raised in a sports environment. So I think that's what it comes down to. Like, I that's just the way I was raised. Like, if you rock with the Knicks, yeah, you better know what you're talking about. Otherwise, yo, you gonna get chewed up in here. That's just what it is. I'm a sports guy, so it don't matter what who I'm with, where I'm around, anywhere in the world, I can have a conversation about my Spurs without missing any points of their career.
Is this
Any
barbershop
points.
talk? If this ain't if this barbershop talk, if we in a barbershop right now, nigga, and we had this confident, niggas will tear your head off.
Right,
if we had this
exactly. I grew
conversation
up
in the
in the
barbershop, and you
barbershop
tell
talking.
niggas, oh nah, I don't really know what's going on right now because I'm bored, or I don't like basketball right now, I don't like football right
That's
now.
not
Or
how it
niggas
go.
ain't
That's
with
not
me, or
how it
niggas
goes.
ain't like
Now
nigga, that
inside your
sound
house,
ridiculous, bro.
Right, inside your house, that's probably how y'all did it. But outside, everywhere I went, my uncle was talking about the Knicks. Oh, you can't, yelling, proud, repping their colors. So that's how I grew up. So that's all that's about.
Maybe that's different because I don't do that about shit. So
exactly, that's what it comes down to.
That's that. But once again, it goes back to me. Maybe that's a personality thing. But yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and let you tell me what I'm not a fan of. Period.
He was saying you and Walk when y'all say something in the Discord, everybody.
Them niggas agree with that shit.
That's what he was going.
Yeah, that niggas agree with that shit.
Listen, that's what I'm saying, because a lot of us, we grew up a certain way.
So if in that case, then a lot of niggas ain't fans in general of anything.
No, listen, Beast is a fan of LA.
We
that nigga was just about to switch teams, so you gonna call him a fan?
Listen to me carefully.
Hold on, we just finished saying though that there's a lot of niggas that's like that. Didn't we just say that?
There's a lot of people that's like that. Like, listen, Beast is so much of a supporter of his that he changed his car color to yellow and purple. That is a fan. He obviously loves his team. I ain't doing that. But he did it. So you got to know who you in a room with. It ain't got nothing to do with me and Wall. It's who you in a room with. You in a room with some real live hitters that like, yo, listen. But
this is the same nigga that was about to give up on his team and switch to another team. But he's a fan.
Listen, there would be a different conversation that you have with Mr. Greg, with Kev Potts versus Wall. They would have an exchange because they really know their team. They hardcore, body hard, everything about it. First thing they waking up, they read the newspaper. What's the Knicks?
That's called a fanatic.
Now I was just saying about people in the Discord, a lot of different things. Like these guys in there are fanatics of their team. Some would be pump faking, but a lot of them that come in there, you say something about their team, they ready to go at it. And that's that's just what it is.
Okay.
I'm like that.
But once again, I hold to my statement. Like I said, when y'all two say something, niggas gonna agree with it. And that's bigger than just...
Yes, because they actually body. Unlike you. You passive. You not like that. You letting us know that right now. Like you just not like that. You don't go about things like that. So you're not gonna understand that type of lingo.
Which is bullshit. So what I'm saying is...
No, that's not. No, that's
no,
not. No,
what I'm saying is because...
all the time. I tell you about that all the time.
Yeah, but you're not gonna sit here and tell me because I'm passive, I don't believe in something. So that's bullshit.
Right, Illuminati. This ain't Discord.
Right, listen, that's a fact. But I'm glad we bring this up because yes, you do. Listen, you can't be saying, yo, I rock with Melo on the Thunders. You giving out ammo. You sitting here giving out ammo for years, and now you just expect people to forget that. Because
that same ammo, I've always rocked with Melo.
Since I known you, you said OKC, you said Trailblazers, you didn't say Houston.
Only because I rock with...
Now let me ask you, Killer, what you know me for?
The Jets.
What other team?
Spurs.
And if you mention any other team, do I care about them? No. And that's the type of... So I earned that. You got to earn that too. Piss some working with your team.
With me, with me, I am super consistent with that. I've always liked the same player and always liked the same team. Nothing's changed. Whether it be Meek Mill, no. It's a certain player. It's always been Melo. It's always been Meek Mills. It's always been the Giants. Always been Knicks. All the time. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say.
No. I gotta call a cap.
What's up?
I gotta call cap alert. No, cap alert. I've been rocking with you. Man. Cap alert is cap alert. Now I'm saying, anytime I turn on Madden or I turned on 2K, the only person I ever came into conflict of interest of picking a team is Wall. I went to the Giants. He had the Giants.
What does that have to do with what I? Hold on, we know that. What did that have?
Bro, you was playing with the Falcons. You was playing with the Chargers.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody.
Seahawks.
Yeah,
the Seahawks.
hold on.
Don't forget the Seahawks. You
Kev,
played with the Seahawks for like
that is
3
a fact.
years.
Hold on, strategic.
I never bumped heads with you on, yo, I'm picking the Giants.
Strategic. What did? Okay, strategic. What did that just have to say with what I just say? Being consistent on who I like and sticking with them from the beginning. You just went to a whole video game. You said cap on that.
No. You just said I stay consistent. I stay with these teams. The Knicks, the Giants. That's what you do.
No, I say I always like my Meek Mill, Carmelo Anthony, my Knicks and Giants. That's never changed. I didn't say who I play with in video games.
But no,
you brought up video games and tried to throw the curveball. And Russell Wilson is another person I like in football. I was a Michael Vick fan.
But Killer said earlier, yo, you know how you would know you were a fan of your team if you load up on the man and you got your team as your
yeah.
joint.
That's my.
You said yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, but that's my preferred. That's my saved team.
Now we're not gonna jump away. Why I said that? Why I said that was because Hop just said you give niggas the ammo of saying you will fuck with a team. How
this
you
is
give
a fact.
ammo is when we get in games in the Discord, you go pick different from the team
every year, all the time.
So you give niggas that ammo for them to do what they do. That's what Hop said. That's the only reason why I said what I say. That's the only reason why I said what I said.
I've known you your whole life for doing that. You stay doing that, like everything. Like, yo, you even said before Madden dropped, you ain't say, yo, I'm going to pick my Giants. I can't wait to see what they overall rating on. You said, oh, look like I'm going with Denver.
Because of who? Because I like certain players.
As to with me, I'm like, as soon as let me see what my Giants look like.
I don't give a fuck.
Let me see what my Jets looking like. Let me see.
It could be 76. I'm picking them niggas against niggas. But
you don't never do that, bro. That's what it comes down to. The other stuff that you talking about, that's you gotta give people that same. If you're a fan, that's how you gotta rep. If anybody watching this, that's how you get your props. Like that's how people know you. Like, all right, yeah, this is what he rocking.
No, I don't, Illuminati. I like that player.
This is what he doing. But you can't be mad at us for saying that or feel some type of way when you give us all the ammunition. Every time, every year since I known you.
Well, I'm gonna just continue arguing with y'all because that's just how I feel. It don't really matter to me.
Growing up with you, yes, you have been not rocking Knicks and Giants growing up. But then the question is, that's not a question for me, is because the household you was in, or was the situation you was around, or was you really a Knicks and Giants fan? That's what niggas saying.
That has never changed, regardless of the point. So that's all I want to say.
You still not gonna change. You gonna go picking up
exactly. Exactly.
Killer, listen. I asked him a question. I asked him a question yesterday. I said, yo, listen. You've been coming in here with all this energy. Know what I'm saying? They've been screaming niggas is 4-1, we 5-1, my team. I said, yo, was you doing this last year with the same type of energy that you was doing? Your reply was, nah, because we was losing last year, we wasn't winning, so I ain't gotta talk about it. What you mean you ain't gotta talk about it? So you only talk when niggas is winning?
Y'all ain't gonna lie.
That's not a fan, bro.
If that was the case, then niggas would never, the stadium would never be packed. If niggas don't go to the games when they losing, now you gotta be by that.
Exactly.
Nah, but I've been in the games when we had a losing season and we beat the Cowboys.
But you don't talk about them though. The killer
I just don't.
I
don't. That's
kind of whack though. That's kind of whack. You can't be mad at people or anything if you're not. And then another thing that you did too, like even last year, like yo, you talked about the Knicks a little bit, but guess who you was on heavy? Phoenix, Chris Paul.
Yeah, I was a Chris Paul fan.
Talking about a lot of Chris Paul in Phoenix. You don't never
I had
put
money
that
that
same
was gonna
energy into your team. So that's why you give off that energy. Like, yo, you're not real right with that. Listen, my Spurs about to have a bad year. It don't matter. If you say anything about my team, it's on site.
And that's listen. I'll attest to that. Last year, listen, Bad said, yo, listen, we know we're gonna stink it up. I know we're gonna stink it up. I'm still riding with my Spurs.
I've lost money about the Knicks not making to the playoffs or type
no
of
other
stuff.
team, none of that shit. So
I mean, the last 2 years, I've lost money from them not making the playoffs or types of stuff.
What, the Knicks?
Yes, I have. So I mean,
now you have. I ain't gonna cap on that. You have.
I approach it different. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the point though. Yes, you
Okay.
do be, but you gotta approach it the other way. I'm not saying what you gotta do, but for anybody watching, so you don't be not called, they be looking at you like you crazy, like, yo, you're not really a fan. No, you're supposed to, Killer said, you're supposed to rock with your team if they winning, if they losing. That's the way I was raised. That's the way in the barbershops I talk. That's how I talk when I'm on sets, anywhere I'm at. I'm repping my team, and your team is trash. That's how I'm coming at it.
That's when you mean by repping, I'm always claiming the Knicks, the Giants. I have been for a while. This is the first season in a while that they're winning, so now it's becoming I guess, even more of an issue. But last year, I've had these debates and saying I'm not a fan. The year before that, I had these debates. I don't play with your team, or you don't do this, you don't do that. They wasn't winning.
We argue about it every
but hold
year.
on,
You just made that point.
I'm responding to what Bash said. You have to be there whether they winning or losing. They've been losing, and I still been claiming my Knicks, Giants. Now that they're winning, it's even more of an issue. So
listen, you know who's a true fan right now? Who's down bad?
You wasn't.
Skinny.
You see,
Skinny butter. They Detroit fans.
You was not claiming the Giants a couple years ago and all that.
I was.
That's not. Yo, bro, that's not the arguments. Whenever niggas had debates with you about the Giants or the Knicks, it's not because you're repping them. It was because nobody believed that you was a Giant fan or a Knicks fan, bro.
Which is true.
That was always the debate.
Yes.
Not you saying I'm go Giants, and we saying what you talking about? No, nigga, that wasn't the case, nigga. The debate was you wasn't a fan of that team because you wasn't riding with that team like you just said when they was losing, nigga.
But this is when they was losing, and we had that same debate.
But the debate is you not understanding what I'm saying, bro. The debate was because nobody believed that you were a fan of those teams.
Okay, so I was arguing
not
about
whether winning or losing.
Okay,
it's
so
because niggas believed you wasn't a fan of those. That was the debate. You saying, yo, you were a Giant fan, and niggas saying, nigga, you ain't no Giant fan. What are you talking about, nigga? Nigga, you when we get on the game, nigga, you playing with the Seahawks. Nigga, you playing with every other team except the Giants.
Yeah, but that don't make me. Okay.
My bad. I'm sorry. Now,
No, you good. You good, Bash.
For you, now I'm saying you might not feel like, yo, that don't mean I'm a fan or I'm not a fan.
I'm just tired of
I'm a fan or I'm
arguing.
not a fan. Now I'm saying, but niggas clearly listen. When I get mad, and the first thing I do is I go on there and I play with my team. I want to see how my team is, nigga. I want to see if niggas barbecue. I want to see if niggas nice. I want to see what's what. That's me.
Yo, listen, I play with Skin, and I can contest to this. Every time I play with Skin,
I've never played Skin with the
was a
Giants,
while
with the
ago.
Lions, ever.
He played with the Lions.
He's
bro.
never played me with the Lions,
Nah,
ever.
He definitely played with the Lions. That's a fact.
He
definitely
never
played
played
with the
me
Lions.
with the Lions, ever.
See, that's because of you, because you not playing with your team. So people like, yo, I'm not gonna just, you know what I'm saying, play with my barbecue team. And
I'm about to say, yo, that
Right, that's a fact.
Does it matter though? I thought you were supposed to rock with your
no,
team.
No. It do matter because if you gonna pick fucking 98 Patriots, I can't.
Right.
Hold on, but I never had like a high overall team.
No, we talking about just.
But but he making it seem no. Hold on, no. There was 1 year. Yeah, that no. No.
Oh my God. Oh,
No.
God.
Look.
We've
no.
been going forever for this, man. We gotta keep it moving on.
Bash. I mean, Kev. The Seahawks been trash for like the last 3-4 years, and I still been playing with them, right?
Bro, when the Seahawks won the championship,
And we're still smoking people. We're not.
came back the next year picking the Seahawks, brother.
Right. McCaffrey going crazy with Metcalf, running amok with Metcalf.
They had a 76 overall, dogs.
No, the niggas won the championships. No way in the world they came back with a.
No, I'm talking about. I'm making my point. I was still playing with them when they had a 76 overall. They had the Jets had a higher overall.
So why you not playing with your team if they the same level as your team?
I was playing because I like the quarterback of what's his name.
That's what we trying to say.
No, y'all know I like Russell Wilson.
What the?
Y'all know I like Russell Wilson, so I rock with Russell Wilson.
So you picking Russell over your team, bro? He just said oh man.
But anyway, the original dream was I never played Skinny with the Lions ever. Like ever. Have you played against him with the Giants strategic? I mean with the Lions?
Skinny?
Yeah.
I only play. I'm gonna be honest. I only played Skinny one time, and he did have the Lions, but I only played them once.
I got all the recorded games of all of them, but I never play him with the Lions. I never play. I never play. But if you a fanatic of a team, why am I changing what team you pick if so-called fanatic of a team?
See how like different like the scale is. Like you don't understand that. Like it's just different. It's a different vibe. Like when I play Skin, everybody here plays him with the team because he know if he pick his team, I'm picking my team. But it's you don't pick your team, then I ain't go.
Maybe that's why I win.
Yes, because you never play with your team.
Okay, maybe that's why I win.
With that. It's 20-some teams. If you want to play with,
okay, that's why I win. My bad.
Yeah. Okay. You flexing. I feel you.
My bad.
I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? You earned that. I'm coming to take that though. You know what I mean?
Yo.
Hey,
yo. I'm talking about yo, bro. Holy moly.
Yo, what's the next topic, man?
I'm coming to take that.
Hey, Dad, I'm gonna wrap it up. That's it. We've been talking and arguing. I'm about to get kicked out.
Nah.
My wife then came downstairs and everything.
This should have been cap or no cap, right?
Right. She probably don't even know you're a Giants fan.
No, she definitely not. She definitely not.
Wait, what? 5 is
She's bought me all types
downstairs. Why you come downstairs talking about? What are you talking about? I thought you was a Panther fan.
Right.
Wasn't you just rocking with the Panthers?
See?
We just went to
and
a
this,
game.
Look, this is how this be happening in the Discord, and this is why them other people think.
Bro, nah, that ain't. I'm telling you why. You just not listening. You ain't listening. Nothing I said. The reason why people take you or agree because a lot of people don't share your same scenarios, bro, and that's what it is.
Okay.
Like, it's very hard. And you one of you. That's what's great about you. You one of you. But at the same time, you out here saying everybody copy. Hey, if I challenge Killer right now on Madden and I say I'm going to get the Jets, I ain't got to worry about Killer going to get no other team. With you, I got to worry about that, bro.
Because I don't play with them in Madden.
But see, that's just the heart of Killer that he got when it come to his, you know what I'm saying, his squad. Like, he know what's up. Like, you got to have that same, well, you don't have to have anything, but you get what I'm saying. Like, if you don't have to have nothing, but.
Yeah. All right, well,
Butter, you know what's up, Butter. I done played you many times.
I ain't never played neither one of them niggas with Detroit Pistons either, but I ain't gonna get into that either.
That's because of you, bro. That's because you worried about winning instead of repping your squad.
Yeah,
you ain't repping,
right.
Bro.
You right.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Skinner's a fan of his teams.
Skinner's a diehard, bro.
Now, I'm saying whether losing, whether they lose, I don't know about Butter. I can't say the same for Butter. You know what I'm saying? But Skin definitely, you know what I'm saying? The Lions would be out there getting smoked. They could be one. They would just
that's a fact.
What they had, 1 win last year, 2 wins. You know what I'm saying? He knew what was going on with his team. He was in tune, all that. You know what I'm saying?
But now, Bash, that wraps up this week's topics. We got fired up. I guess you can introduce
Rep your squad, ladies and gentlemen. My bad.
I don't know, Butter. I don't know about you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take
Butter. Yeah, Butter.
You gotta take us into cap and no cap.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, Butter. Cap or no cap? All right, listen, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what time it is, man. Always hit the button before I see thing, but that's good because we doing a cap or no cap. All right, so we went a little long with the last topic, but gotcha, man. We got some very, very cool stuff going on tonight on Cap or No Cap. Y'all already know we trying to spot out the cap. So just ride with me right now. All right, we're gonna start off like this. DJ Academic said he would testify against Lil Baby if 4PF gets hit with a RICO case.
What?
All right.
Oh, nah.
Yeah, he definitely said that shit.
So listen, my
really
question.
Well, he said if he get pulled. Nah, he said if he get pulled into it, he's definitely.
Yeah, if he
snitching.
get pulled into it, yeah. So my do y'all disagree with him because he's not a gangster? You know what I mean? He's a journalist. You know what I mean? He's not in the streets. Do y'all agree with him?
No, I never agree
cap
with
or no cap. You know what I mean?
Yo,
I never agree with snitching, but I see why he would do it.
No, I don't know how the cap and no cap go. This part,
yeah, it's tough. It's just, I guess this is just a regular.
I am gonna say because he admits he is not a gangster because he is a sucker with fucked up morals. He's a clown. He's everything and above. I can see him doing that. Like that's crazy, but he don't respect the code of the streets. So it's like, how can you even expect somebody to go by or obey a certain type of laws if they respect them laws at all? So I expect this from him.
Yeah.
He don't know the code of the streets. He don't know what not snitch. I mean, he knows, excuse me, but he don't. He don't. It's like Christianity and Buddhism. He don't practice that. He don't practice to go to the streets. So for him, it's nothing. I'm a snitch. He don't even look at it as probably being a snitch. He probably look at it as, I'm a journalist. I'm gonna do my journalist job.
Right.
But us that been in that we live by this shit, we looking at it like, bro, what the fuck? You crazy?
Like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
Yeah, what are you doing? But that's him. That's his. Yo, he's a bozo, bro.
But that's right up his alley too. That he's done a lot of dumb shit. He supports fucking 6ix9ine. So what you expect though?
Yeah, it's so many niggas like him, Kanye. It's so many of these motherfuckers that we allowed to walk around and just do what they do, bro. I don't get it. Like, I seen motherfuckers get washed up. Not saying I'm supporting violence, so I want anybody to get washed up.
Right. Definitely. I mean,
I haven't seen people get washed up for less, bro.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is dead dry snitching and just walking around, looking cool, nobody doing nothing. I don't get it.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's keep it going because we got some stuff. All right. So Shaquille O'Neal, Diesel, Big Diesel. Should I say, hey, yo? All right. So Shaq said Penny Hardaway was undoubtedly a better player than Kyrie Irving. Is this cap or no cap?
I'm a big Penny fan, man. I'm a big Penny fan.
Oof.
Penny in his prime, before the injury,
yeah,
I'm gonna say yeah. I'm a Penny fan, bro. I'm a Penny fan. That's it.
Yeah,
I remember the Penny doll commercials. I was there for that time. I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Wait, hold on. Is Penny and who?
Kyrie.
Oh.
Steph Curry says. Shaquille O'Neal said Penny Hardaway is undoubtedly a better player than Kyrie. Is this cap or no cap?
I don't feel like we ever got to see the
Penny
full potential.
I agree.
But
I was rocking.
enough.
I was rocking with Penny though.
But even when we seen a Penny, he was a better all around player.
Before the injury.
Yeah, because he could play. He could give you buckets and play defense.
I mean, Penny was more of a rare player though at that time.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying he was a point guard.
You're funny when I look at it.
A point guard to be that size.
I can see that.
Top that. For a point guard to be that size and all that, I mean, that was different back then. I mean, you ain't really see that shit.
I ain't gonna lie. 6'6", right?
Penny was 6'7", like 6'7".
That's crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, Kyrie.
Like Kyrie handles is different, but but he's also inconsistent.
Kyrie ain't Penny though. What Penny brought to the game, bro? Kyrie ain't no Penny, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with y'all now. I think I'm taking Penny, bro.
Dribbling.
I think you gotta go with what Wall said. The word rare. I think that's what's the differentiation right now is because Penny was a rare breed. We never seen nothing like that. We seen some Kyries before. We got a few of them got handled. We got that. You ain't have a Penny.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay. Akon. You might want to pull, or maybe you could pull this up if you can. Akon went to Turkey and got a brand new hair transplant. If the chat could see this, man, that'd be crazy. I need y'all to see this because it involves what I'm gonna ask y'all. You know what I mean? Akon and went out to Turkey and got himself a brand new hairline.
Let's see.
All right. Yeah, I gotta see this. Everybody gotta see this, man. You know what I'm saying? There might be hope, killer. There might be hope.
I'm dead, bro.
Stupid.
Wolf, there might be hope.
I'm dead, bro.
All right. Okay. My man Akon, you see him right there.
Tory Lanez to go to his doctor.
Yeah, hold on. You said there was hope about what? My fault. My headset had died. I had to plug it in right quick.
Oh, Akon went to Turkey and got a brand new hairline. You know what I'm saying?
God damn, look at his points. Them shits are big as hell.
Now look, let me ask y'all. People saying that it's just a little bit. He might have to go back because it's a little bit too down. Is that cap or no cap?
It depends on the no homo.
Nah, I don't look too down. It look mad wide. Pulse.
Yeah, so his
his
endpoints because it's hard to grow hair around those spots right there where you get that shape. That's probably why you gotta fade it that way. But for somebody that don't have hair, it don't look that bad. He just gotta keep getting fades.
The bigger discussion is, it's time, man. Girls been faking mad shit for years, man. The brothers finally got one thing we could get a little bit of hair, man. You feel me? Y'all got fake ass, fake
Killer
titties,
definitely
fake
trying to get that.
He definitely going to Turkey. As soon as the check clear, Killer's headed to Turkey, bro.
Killer lost out on that a long time ago. He tried to get it back, y'all. Know what I'm saying? He was holding on to it for a while, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He was trying to hold on to it.
He was.
So is that one of the things that Akon just take off? Like it's now it's there.
He said, here's another thing too to add to that. Akon said that here, that procedure would have cost in the state, it would have cost $50,000, but overseas it only cost them $7,500. He said they're overcharging for the hairlines out here.
That's crazy.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, I mean, that's because they techniques out there probably is not
up to par.
Yeah.
As safe.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. All right, let's keep it going. We got some stuff going on. All right. Steph Curry said that Iguodala deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Is this cap or no cap?
I wouldn't say first ballot, but I could see him going in the Hall of Fame.
That's tough. Yeah, I'm about to say that's tough.
I'm gonna go with cap. That's me.
That's tough, bro.
Nah, I could do second ballot. Second or third ballot. If they even in the third ballot.
I mean, there's players that's not in there right now, though.
Yeah, that's my point right there.
But by the time he goes, he's eligible to go. Ain't too outside of the current greats who you're putting before him. So that's where it comes down to.
There's a bunch of motherfuckers I put before.
So
what the fuck?
So who are you putting ahead of Iguodala that's not in there?
Matter of fact, now that I'm not putting that nigga on no. Nah, that's cap.
Right.
He hasn't done enough. I mean, I understand he's been part of.
Didn't like Robert Horry's and stuff make it? Didn't Robert Horry make it Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
So his stats would beat Robert Horry. I don't know if he got enough chips though.
Robert Horry had like 6 rings, bro.
Yeah, about to say, bro. Iguodala ain't got that.
No, it still says Robert Horry is not in. Rasheed Wallace is not in. Ben Wallace. I ain't gonna lie. Sean Kemp.
Yeah, I'm definitely not putting.
Sean Kemp is too late. He's not gonna make it. Ben Wallace, I can see going for before him.
They ain't got Glenn Rice in there neither. That's crazy.
Yeah, but Glenn ain't got no chips like that either.
Chauncey Billups though, why he ain't in there?
Chauncey could go before him. So
Chauncey Billups should be in there.
Yeah. That's why it's a second ballot. So there's a
okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because Chauncey could go for him, Ben could go for him, but then
Steph Curry.
You got to think about people that won chips. It's not that many people that won chips that you can name.
Steph Curry was just being a good friend, man.
Yeah.
Nah, he gonna make it though. It might be low. It might be a little bit, but he gonna make it.
That nigga is not making it. Yo, listen, if you heard them names that they just said they ain't make it, he's definitely not making it.
Let's look it up.
Sean, the Rain Man is not in the Hall of Fame. What? Nah, Chauncey Billups, Mr. Big Shot.
Look, But it's messed up. All three of the Pistons players ain't making, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Ben Wallace, that man broke records
Yeah,
for
Ben Wallace and
defense.
Rasheed
I
Wallace.
So-
That's crazy, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, those two I can understand, but Chris Bosh is gonna go. Paul Pierce is gonna go. I don't know. Chris Webber is too late for him. Tim is not going. Robert's
That's
not.
another one. Chris
Crazy.
Webber
Chris
should have
Webber,
been in
bro.
there. Like
Yeah,
what?
Chris
so-
Webber should have
That's
definitely been in
crazy.
there.
Rasheed
Ain't
Wallace,
no way.
that's
Rasheed
crazy.
Wallace.
No way Iguodala going to the Hall of Fame, bro.
That's crazy.
yeah.
Ben Wallace ain't
Ben
go.
Wallace.
Hold on, let me show this. I don't know who that is. Sean Kemp didn't go.
Kemp, that's
Oh.
ugly.
Walter Davis didn't go. Bob Damridge, Glenn
Right,
Rice.
that's fucked up.
So it gets slow after the first couple, because it gets slow after that. Chauncey's another.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna open my door real quick. Hold up.
Sean Marion ain't go.
Yeah, but Sean ain't got no chips either. Joe Johnson ain't got no chip. Them chips, there's a big part of it. So I see Paul Pierce and Chris going before him. Chris, it might be too late for him, but he ain't no chips. Tim is not gonna go. Robert Horry can go. And then Rasheed, I don't know. He killed, but he ain't got no chips either. Ben Wallace is going. Sean Kemp, he changed the game as far as the dunking, so there's a possibility.
Yo,
He's
but
definitely
hold on.
Hardaway should have been
How
in
Ben
there.
Wallace going without Rasheed Wallace? They was running together.
No, they wasn't. Not when they won a chip. When Rasheed won a chip, was he on that team?
Bro,
I don't remember.
Rasheed and Ben on the same team.
I don't remember.
I think they was both on the Piston at the same time. If I'm
Yeah,
not
they
mistaken.
was both. Yeah, they was both on the
Oh,
Pistons.
so then yeah, he was on only 2004. Okay, well yeah, that's tough.
Salute, Honey Gamer.
All right, well, let's get it. Drake shared the invoice from his earlier rap career. He was paid $100 to open up for Ice Cube. And then he put a message when he shared the receipt said, "This is for anybody getting 100 a show right now. Keep going." My question to y'all is, do you think, is everybody gonna have that Drake luck though? Like,
You don't know till you try.
you know what I mean? Do y'all think that I like the message, yeah. That's the real.
Well, because
Yeah.
can you imagine how many people told Drake that he wasn't gonna make it?
Yeah, I mean,
Heck yeah.
but in my opinion, Drake had an advantage with being from where he was from. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really too many.
And being half black, being able to say the N word, all types of stuff.
Too many rappers. It wasn't shit. Too many rappers. It wasn't no rappers coming out of no Canada. You know what I'm saying, so.
But yeah, him being half black,
in
having
my
a Jewish
opinion,
community,
it's easier. It might be harder to get that look, but once you get that look, I feel like it's easier because that whole country is getting behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Opposed to out here, now I'm saying you got everybody and their mother trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, when you got somebody like Lil Wayne backing you up at that time, bro.
Yeah.
But that's an overstatement though, because you have to have somebody like Lil Wayne backing you and have talent, and that's why I give props to Nicki and Drake, because Lil Wayne backed a lot of people that wasn't as successful as Drake and Nicki.
I wouldn't even just put the Young Money thing on it though, because now man, he was doing the Degrassi thing.
He was doing Degrassi at the same time. Lil Wayne knew what he was doing.
Yeah. But he wasn't. He said he wasn't making a lot of money with the Degrassi.
He was making 20,000.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure he wasn't, but that was
But that hurt his
a way
image.
for him to get his foot in the door. You know what I'm saying
I think they honestly hurt his image in a sense. I just think
What image? He ain't had no image.
Nah, it was like this
Wasn't nobody looked at Drake like
Yo, niggas did not know that was
nothing
Drake.
other-
until it was too late.
Yeah, I mean, until he got on, that niggas say, yo, that song.
That's
he playing that
Degrassi.
song
They was
for-
going at him on that one.
How
Though.
long he playing that song? For 10 years he had that song? He was bumping that shit? Until
Yeah.
niggas really caught on? So, I mean, he went through his run of not being noticed for 10 years.
Yeah.
And then I believe Degrassi did help. I'm pretty sure him being on set of Degrassi, he came past the table
course.
with somebody that
Of
knew
course,
somebody.
without
You know what
question.
I'm saying?
Without
I,
question.
God, my fault.
nah. I think y'all right. I think y'all right, man. I agree with what y'all saying. In other words,
No, that was a good look, and that's a good way to put it. Like being humble,
yeah.
because most
All right,
people wouldn't
well,
even said that. They wouldn't even
yeah,
brought
yeah,
that story back up.
yeah. That's fine. And guess what? Here's something that let me get y'all thoughts on this, man. Last year, yo, I ain't gonna lie. You might have to form a group. Last year, Drake and Migos tour reportedly made $103 million from just they. That's what they made. Drake and Migos for 54 shows.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. It's beautiful.
That's crazy.
Beautiful.
But you talk about
Man.
They made like
headliners.
2 point something a show. Crazy.
Yep. That's
No, not for
nuts.
54. They probably making like 200K a show.
They made how much? 100 and what mil?
It was 105 mil.
103.
103 mil with 54 shows. That's basically dividing that by half. So that got
That's what I said, like 100, 200 a show or some shit.
That's crazy
No,
though.
no, my numbers are off. So
I'm
it was
about
like,
to say, bro, what type of
yeah,
math you doing, my nigga?
no.
I
So
know what
50,
I'm saying.
nah. So it was 50 times. I don't know. I've been drinking.
Look, you could just divide
Bro,
103
thank
million
you.
times, divide it into two.
They was making like 20,
Listen,
20,
let's just
20K,
say it
20
was
to
a lot of
30K a
money.
show.
That's all.
Right.
Let's just say
Man.
it was a lot of money.
All right, I got something for y'all now. This is the last one. All right, listen. Y'all know Princess and Ray J, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was 20K a show.
Y'all
My
know
bad.
Okay. Princess and Ray J. Princess says she had threesomes with other girls with Ray J to stop him from cheating.
Some girls do that.
Let me ask y'all something. Do you think she did the right thing?
I mean, I don't
No.
think we could be the ones to answer that because everybody lives different, honestly. Like you don't know what happens. That might have been her way of saying, you know what, I know you're gonna do it anyway. I'd rather you do it with me knowing, and I can live like this instead of you going out cheating and I get hurt and I can't deal with it. That might have been her way of dealing with things.
Right.
So
But
we can't say that's
That
right
might
or
have
wrong.
been that might have been the case, but she might have also opened up the floodgates. Know what I mean, by doing that.
So
in your opinion, do you think she did the right thing?
In my opinion, I think she did the right thing.
I'm gonna
If that's
say
what
no.
she wanted to do, then yeah.
Yeah, if that's what she wanted to do, then yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say no, and I think she seen the
Thank you,
shit.
brother. My fault.
Then I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna think it's different swingers than having just random threesomes. Because swingers they switch partners and all types of crazy shit.
Nah,
But
that's not true.
okay, um, what I was saying. Oh yeah, I don't think she did the right thing because she opened the floodgates and she already knew he was cheating. So whether she gave him the okay to go do it without her or with her didn't matter. She knew he was sleeping. He was going to sleep with other people. So she knew she couldn't control him, which means she didn't trust him in a sense, which means the relationship is already in jeopardy because she don't trust him. So I don't think that trust is a big thing. Like
I disagree. I disagree because I think with her giving him that opportunity, now it takes away the trust issue of him having to lie. When you give the man the opportunity to sit there, hey, yo, baby, I was fucking with this bitch, and she's a part of it now, and she ain't worried about him lying about it because she's probably scared about the lying part. She don't want to be lied to. If she accepted him doing it, then he don't have to lie. Now she basically, how you say, completed her goal of not being lied to no more. Because I know he gonna fuck bitches anyway. I might as well I'm accepting. That's where that comes down to.
But I mean, that's part of why it didn't work out. Like she just didn't trust him. That's the ultimate thing. Like you said it yourself. She had to be part of something that she knew was already going to happen because she didn't trust that he wouldn't do it if they had a conversation about it. Like, babe, and like if she had a conversation with him, like, listen, I don't want you to go cheat on me, XYZ. But she, like, regardless if she put herself in that situation. She knew that he was going to do it one way or the other, whether she put herself into it or not. She didn't trust him that he wasn't going to do it.
But that's why I think she did what she did. She cut out the option of being lied to. It's simple. I don't want to be lied to, so
But you're missing it. Being lied to and not trusting somebody is two different things.
I'm definitely missing it, because if I sit there and ask you if you're fucking with the bitch and you lie to me about it, that's a lie.
What if he told you the straight up truth?
If the straight up truth is, yeah, I'm fucking with this bitch, then you're not even gonna lie to me, telling me what I'm asking you.
But she's still hurt. So now
But that's something totally, you talk about something totally different.
No, that's what happened. So she knew he cheated already. So to stop him from cheating further, she involved herself because she already didn't trust him. That never changed.
But I don't think that's what Hop said.
No, but that's the situation, and Hop just gave you an example. And that did she do the right thing? And I say no, because if you know the history of what they went through, he cheated on her, he was messing with other chicks. It came out. She tried a remedy of it, sleeping with other chicks to see if that would help, because she already knew that she couldn't trust him that he was going to do it again, and it still didn't work. Or they ended up breaking up.
I don't know. I thought Hop asked a question of, do you see her being right or wrong for?
No, she said, did she do the right thing?
I felt like she did the right thing. If this is what she wanted to do, then I think she did the right thing, because that's what she wanted to do.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on, so they're not together no more.
No. Nigga, all this shit about all this shit about Kim K and all that, and he's single now, and he can do what he want.
Damn.
And he's releasing he releasing the tapes, and it's a whole thing now. He came,
right, fellas.
Yeah.
Got my phone, sorry.
Nah, when he came out about when he explained the whole thing about the mom releasing the tapes and making them he had mentioned then he was single. That whole video. Let me
ask y'all this.
What?
Let me ask y'all this, fellas. Let's reverse the roles.
No, fuck
what about if she gave you a threesome and then she said, "Hey, can you give me a threesome?"
If that's what you into, that's what you into.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, we had this
before,
conversation. If that's what you into, that's what you into, bro.
I'm selfish. No.
Yeah, some niggas just can't handle that shit.
Nope.
It just depends what you into.
Yeah,
she just gave you
shit. Hell, motherfucking no.
But hypothetically, if she just gave you,
if she gave me the threesome, that was her fucking decision. It's two things we have in life.
Right.
Every time you pick up, you have a decision, you have a choice. You made that choice to decide to give me that shit. That wasn't no return.
Right. No strings attached with that.
I would tell everybody, man, don't assume shit when it comes to me. Don't assume because you did this shit, I gotta do that shit. Cause for all that, if it ain't genuine, no, I don't rock with it, period. Now,
right.
You gave me some free pussy, you gave me some free pussy. Now, if you gave me some pussy because you want to go fuck some dick, then we got a problem. Because you ain't doing it for me. You did it for you at the end of the day. So now I'm definitely going to check you for that. I don't rap around this shit all day.
Right.
I fuck with you.
All right. Yeah. Well, that's it for cap or no cap. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. You know what I mean? And let me know if somebody out there capping so we can get to it, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, Miss Hop said we weak.
That's not.
Hold on. She said we weak and bad, so that's what you doing, bro?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Let me put you on the spot, Bash. Let me say before we dip out of here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Happen to you, what you gonna do?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I never got a threesome. Like,
somebody hit the button.
Yo, all right. So let's.
I go first. I go first.
He turned it from a threesome to a trade. Man.
Yeah, niggas ever heard of IOU?
You go first, man. I got first.
Yo, you better be careful what you say on here, Bash. Know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. What? Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna ask no more because I don't want to get you in no shit, man.
Nah, go ahead, man. Listen, I'm PR trained, man. You know what I mean? I'm all ready, man. You know what I mean? I got the flower button. I got the flower button right here. Hit that button, and roses come next morning.
All right, now real shit. All right, what you gonna do?
Steven is hilarious, bro.
Look, you see? Look, she said, "What you mean, nigga? What you mean you go first?"
And you
Well,
still
you
not
know
getting
what I'm
one.
saying? In my brain, I'm just saying, listen, if I was in a scenario, I just want to know I'm a faithful man. I don't really, I'm all about being faithful and understanding and caring.
Yo,
in my
hold on.
brain.
Yo, let me.
I'm gonna pray on it.
Yo.
I don't believe in monogamy. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? I'm a one woman man. Yeah, I mean, just throwing that out there.
Yo, bro.
Yeah,
I'm all about
Steven said you can.
one
Steven said you can literally see Bash's inner thoughts and his facial expressions.
Yeah.
The word of the day is faithful. One. Throwing that out there. How the Locks did it when the song came out. One. Numero uno.
Miss Bash said, "You got to bring in
Niggas
others.
is
We got to
crazy.
cut ties." You set yourself up for that one, Bash. You should have escaped while you could.
Yo.
You should have escaped while you could.
Happy homes broken up here. One.
I'm dead. Dead. Yo, I tell you one thing though. Yo, I can say that.
that motherfucking door about to fly open. A fucking shoe gonna cross the room.
I'm looking right now.
Yo, I got
one
thing I'm gonna say though. if we can't bring in others, then you better motherfucking know how to do everything.
Right.
This shit is
Right.
very interesting. Shit better be
Yo,
a
killer.
circus in this motherfucker.
Yo, killer. That nigga said he gonna pray on it.
It's a sinful world out here. It's disgusting. Man.
Like
what is Ray J doing? That shit is disgusting, man. Not watching no more Ray J.
Man.
Yeah. We don't play Ray J at my house. I haven't played Ray J in years. Disgusting, man.
Yo, M said can't live with one of y'all.
Yeah.
Man.
Nah, man.
Yeah, funny.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah,
Where's my Brian
This was a
McKnight
good
tape
episode, man. This was a good episode.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I told my lady I be capping all the time. I won't cut the cap. I would have told y'all some crazy shit.
Holy shit. Hey, yo, man, this was episode 71, man. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to everybody who's in the building, rocked out with us. You heard Bash. The word of the day is, tell him, Bash, what is it?
One. Uno renumo. However you say it. One. Uno. I'm disgusted right now. This is crazy. A damn Ray J.
Oh, man.
Who won 4 titties? No.
One faithful.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
Yo, listen. Yo, listen, shout out to everybody who pulled up, show love, not me, who's in the chat, not me, conversating with us, all that, man. Y'all know how it go. We appreciate it 1,000. We hope y'all enjoyed the show. Make sure you go follow me at I Am Status everywhere. And of course, y'all already know, first and foremost, make sure you follow Cut the Cap, Marshall Ward. That's it for me.
Mr.
Yeah,
Faithful.
follow me. Yeah, follow me on YouTube, Bash World. And after tonight on Twitter is Bash World 2. No, it's Bash World K1. K1. Bash World K1.
After tonight, it's gonna be Couch World.
Right.
Cash World 1K.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, follow.
Yeah.
Bash had his get out of couch free card tonight. He definitely missed
This is
couch
crazy.
tonight. He going to bed
Crazy.
tonight.
Yeah, just follow me on just keep me YouTube Bash World tonight. You know what I mean? Just straight Bash World. You know what I mean? Donations, gifts, the couch, ain't it? Donations and gifts. Might need me a pullout. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
Looking for me, I'm in the game room.
Yo, somebody give this man a pocket pussy.
Yeah, I'm good though, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rocking, man.
All right. You already know it's Google 5. Hit me up on Twitter, Google 5. Twitch. I don't know why I even have a Twitch. Google 5 on YouTube, Google 5 on Instagram. Don't forget to check out the Cut the Cap TikTok. I think that's about it.
Oh man. All right, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy DJ.
Yo, I'm saying you on a train to New York right now.
Train to New York right
Oh man. Tough. One.
Just when you thought you didn't want to end Cut the Cap.
Right. Oh man.
And we appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all already know how to get in contact with us. Hit us on the Instagram, follow the page, Cut the Cap, cut_DA_cap, TT_DA_cap. Whoa, dying.
Yo, my fault. Nah, she just said y'all better get the couch ready.
Damn, cut the track, cut the reacts. God damn it. We should have been ended.
Oh shit!
Straight dead hot.
Need my fanatics tonight. Where y'all at?
Yo,
Damn.
Damn.
Put you on blast. That was crazy.
It's my fans that.
Yo, listen, he set himself up for that one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. No matter yo, I can't even say. No matter your notification, man. Let's roll this shit out, man. Y'all already know how we do. Put it out 3, 2, 1. We gonna say cut the cap. Y'all ready, y'all? 3, 2, 1.
Love you, babe.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm dead. Oh.